Yeah. Yeah. What it is, what it is, what it is. Okay, we'll leave it alone. These. Okay, there we go. Then we got to put this back over here. What it is, what it is, what it is. Was it 133 people here waiting? Oh my God. 133 people were waiting? You've got to be kidding me. What is going on? Our numbers are through the roof. What is going on? Welcome, new subscribers, new subs. Thank y'all so much. Listen, God is good. God is faithful. And it's so good to see everybody here on a Sunday. Okay, on a Sunday evening. We had rain today, y'all. We had wind. It was perfect fall weather. When I say it was perfect fall weather, it was perfect fall weather. Hey, everybody, let me just say some hellos before I start talking about how great Atlanta is. I will be celebrating 6 months in Atlanta. I'm going to have a celebration. I'm going to be celebrating 6 months in Atlanta on October 30th. Yes, October 30th. I will be celebrating 6 months in Atlanta. And so I'm very, very happy about that. So shout out to the ATL, shout out to Samara, shout out to everybody in Atlanta that's making me feel very, very welcome and at home. It was beautiful today. I was out there in it. It was beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Overseer Ware, hey everybody. Marcus, Stephanie, Callie, everybody, Ronnie, Rob, Ricky and Mike, all y'all, baby. Wait a minute. I want to make sure I got this. I don't want this in my mouth. That was bad, Tyesse. Okay, I got some really good news too. Okay, because this always messes up my shirts because they fill these bottles up to the rim, y'all. Okay, they fill these bottles up to the rim. So let me just kind of like, okay. So you got to go in. You got to go in. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, they didn't give me that time. All right. You know what? I cannot look better. Oh my God, I cannot. Y'all are a mess. Is the General Assembly of Elders all here? Is everybody here? I have to be careful on nephew with tonight's show because we have what is it called? Rip from the headlines tomorrow night. So I have to be very careful. So honey, you can't really overdo it tonight, Tyesse. Do it, do a little something, but you have a Monday night show, and these shows are back to back. I'm loving it. I don't even know what this is, y'all. I don't know. Somebody used to ask me about all these clothes. I don't know, but this is Ralph Lauren, and it is really, really, really comfortable. I can say I'm really feeling Ralph Lauren lately. I don't know what it is. I'm really feeling Ralph Lauren. I don't know. Okay. Thank you. I don't know what it is. It's a cross between green and teal and whatnot. But let me tell y'all the good news. The good news, the amazing news. It's made my day just brighter. After a lot of searching and looking and all that stuff, I was able. I like that, Samara. I have great news. I was able to find the legal name of the person I believe that is doing all of this harassing and emailing and all of that. I was able to find his legal name, y'all. So can we get some hand claps and can we get some oh, you ready? I'm really, really feeling Ralph. I'm really feeling it, I'm really feeling it. Yes, we have his full government name. And I don't want to say too much because I'm sure he's watching, but I can go from here a little bit better. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do without giving out too much, Stephanie? I'm going to do the way Jessie Wu did her thing. Yeah, I'm going to do it just like that. I listen, I should make some money off of this. I should. We got him. We have him. Can y'all put that in the chat? We got him. He's an older man, and he's an older gay man, and yeah, closeted older gay man, and lives in this LA area, and so we got him. We got him. So yeah, Y'all just put that in the chat. We got him. And the thing about it is, here's the thing, and I'm like 98% sure this is a person. But here's the thing: if somebody blocks you from their channel, or whatever, just go to another channel. Just move on with your life. Like, and this man is, from what I'm understanding, this man is or was an entertainment attorney. He was an entertainment attorney. So it's like, sir, you would like, wouldn't you know about this kind of stuff? Like, what kind of illegal exposure this opens you up to? Honey, listen, child. So all I have to do now, as Tim Bree says, we have collected the dots and we have corrected the dots. And now I'm just going to have to connect the dots. We have to, it's just weird. It's weird. But he's weird. When y'all hear some of this stuff, he's just really weird. He's a real weird man, really weird man. Okay. Okay. So we are in the realm. Okay. These people just cannot move on. But let me say this. I think people just, they don't want to admit that this is a special place. They don't want to admit that this is a special place. And I don't care what they say. I saw, what's her name? The stud lady. I saw her over there with 20 views recapping the recap of my video yesterday. Like, girl, go somewhere and just go somewhere and be great, girl. Nobody cares. Somebody's watching you. Nobody's watching you, sis. Go away. Just go away and sit down somewhere. Sean talks. Girl, nobody, you watch it right now, probably. Wait, stop, Tyesse. Good to see the LRL community in the house. Continue to lift our brother Larry up. There's a little inside thing y'all got going on. Y'all, I'm gonna take a couple more of these jokes y'all been sending me. But yeah, it's a little thing with the Thai Squad. Mother, go check the mailbox for your check. I didn't watch that mess last night. I peeked in at the end because I was told by a couple of my dearest people to go check it out, and I checked out the last like 20 minutes of that mess. And so can I be honest? I'm not even gonna talk about these people. I'm really done, but I don't know what it is about this damn $100, y'all. I really don't. Maybe y'all can. I'm not going to talk about these people, but y'all. But please don't send me no more. Mother, go check your mailbox for your check. But I don't know. These people, they just, it's something about this. It's really weird, cringy energy, if you really think about it. Yeah. So I would say take the check, baby. Take the check and donate it to the United Negro College Fund. And just give me the $100. Here, give it to me. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get the $100. You know, sometimes you just have to take. Okay, give it to me. Okay, thank you. You'll just give it to me. Here, give it to me. Okay, thank you. All right, everybody. Baby, listen. That's what I said. I can't do it. But continue to support and lift up my brother, our brother, Dr. Larry Reed. Continue to lift him up and support him because listen, it's a season right now, y'all. These people everywhere. It's just everybody's just gone buck damn crazy. Not buck wild, but buck crazy. So continue to lift him up. Everybody in the MBM network, everybody in the LRL community, lift them up. And so it's a storm, but storms are designed to clean. They really are. Have you ever seen the sky after a storm? Storms are designed to clean the atmosphere, y'all. And no storm lasts always. That's what Iana says. She said, no storm is going to rain 365 days. It has to pass. It has to. Yeah. All right. That was way too much time devoted to them. Are y'all ready for a fantabulous Sunday night spiel? Are you ready? Make sure to hit that like button. I mean, if there's 500 people here and I've only been here 12 minutes, We need to have at least 200 likes. At least 200 likes. Okay. Can we get 200 likes, please? Thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Mother, they won't be getting no SNAP benefits in November. That's what it is. Yeah, we'll be talking about it tomorrow. As a matter of fact, yeah, we'll be talking about that tomorrow. I don't know what to tell everybody. People asking me, girl, call your worker. Y'all voted for him. You voted for him. Well, who should we call? Call Ghostbusters. You said you didn't know Kamala. You said you didn't know her. You need to know her better. Okay. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters, baby. Call Rena Center. Call on the Lord because He knows better than all of us. Yeah. No food stamps. Yeah. All right. We'll be covering that not tomorrow. We'll be covering it I think on Tuesday. We'll be covering it on Tuesday, y'all. We'll have more information on that. Let's jump right into it. We have birthdays to celebrate, okay? Thank y'all. Continue to hit the like button. We can do a lot better than that. Hey, ASAP, Marcus Atkins, everybody. Mel C, all of my moms, B's, Goddess Fatima. Hey, everybody. We have some birthdays to get to, y'all. We got to get to them. We got one of my favorite singers in the world. She is soul sister number 3 on my list. Jennifer Holiday, the original Dream Girl, is 65 today, y'all. It is, what season is this? Oh, this Libra season? We still in Libra season, right, y'all? Okay, this Libra season. Jennifer Holiday is 65. I know, black just don't crack. It just don't. Hey, Goddess Fatima. Dorinda Clark Cole of the legendary Clark Sisters of Detroit, Michigan, is 68. Unbelievable. 68 today. These are 2 phenomenal women, and we absolutely love them. Okay? So happy birthday to Jennifer Holiday. Happy birthday to Dorinda Clark Cole. Do we have any birthdays in the chat? Today only, because we'll worry about tomorrow. Yeah, I just can't believe these people are 68 and 65. These women are officially senior citizens and look like they're in their 30s. Yeah. Okay, do we have any birthdays today only? Because we'll worry about tomorrow. Okay. All right, we ain't got no birthdays today? Okay. Okay, well, let me see. Okay. Any birthdays today only? Is your birthday 1019? Going once, going twice, and removing. You know what? Speaking of the Clark sisters, y'all. Speaking of the Clark sisters, we gotta push. We gotta push this thing. Jackie Clark Chisholm is submitting her song. Great. You know I can't do. Stop. Jackie Clark Chisholm. Speaking of Clarks, is submitting her song "Greatest Part of Me." Greatest Part of Me, did she, Jamil, for Grammy consideration, you guys. Grammy consideration. So what we want to do is we want to make sure the Grammy Academy knows that Jackie is ready for her first Grammy. Well, solo Grammy. She has one with her sisters. She has several with her sisters, but I think Jackie is ready for her solo Grammy. Yeah, that's what I believe. I'm not pushing nothing. You know, you gotta call the Academy and say, he's a wonderful counselor. You know how Jackie said, he's a wonderful counselor. Yeah, they should have fixed her earring. Jackie Cullum Chisholm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's a wonderful counselor. Okay, stop, Tyesse. That reminds me of when I do Share too, you know, Share. Do you believe in love at the Lord? Y'all know when Cher sing, "Do you believe in love? Do you believe in love at the Lord?" Okay, I'm sorry. Oh my God, it is Sunday night. They usually end up giving it to CC or somebody. Yeah, Jack ain't finna win nothing. Jack, you not gonna win nothing, girl. Go on home. Oh, it ain't started yet. Okay. Do you believe in love at the Lord? I love Cher, y'all. I love when she sings that. I really do. All right, Jackie, girl, call, girl, bye. Okay. We talked about this in Patreon. we have, for the first time in history of Louisiana State University, I believe this is over in Baton Rouge. The task force said is over in Baton Rouge. And so for the first time, you have a black homecoming king and you have a black homecoming queen. Okay? Y'all got it? For the first time at the same time. You either have one or the other, but you ain't never had two. So shout out to LSU for really celebrating black girl magic, black boy magic. Yeah. Oh, that's a commercial. That was fast. I'm watching on my other page so I can see everybody who up in here. Baton Rouge, because that's what the old PAW Church of God in Christ older women would say. Yeah, she got all that rouge on her face. I said, girl, do you mean rouge? No, rouge. Baton Rouge. They didn't call it rouge. They called it Baton Rouge. Yeah, it's just a good feeling, Naida. It's a good feeling because, child, we know some of these institutions, even our black institutions, it be, I don't know, a little something going on too. Okay, let me go here. Let me see something. I gotta see what do we got right here. We got okay. We got a couple of crime scenes, and But before we get to that, let me kind of keep it kind of light. I'm gonna move this around just a little bit, Top Squad, before we get to all this crime and stuff. Okay, so we got Janet Jackson, the Empress of Pop. What was it said, baby? We got the notice. We got the let me see where she was at. Where was Jan at? Janet, where was you at, girl? Oh, she was at the British Museum Ball, and she's in Stephanie Rowland. She's over in I guess she's over in the UK, and this is okay, Fashion Week 25, and she's wearing couture. Oh my God, she's wearing Stephanie. No, that ain't Stephanie. That's Stefan Rowland, couture. Oh, Janet, honey, you're the lady in red, mama. You are truly the lady in damn red. And she not aging too, but I told her to stay about her face. I told her I don't want her to start looking like that thing Jigsaw. I told Jan I don't want her to start looking like Jigsaw or that Annabelle doll, but she is simply beautiful. Yeah. All right. I pulled a few looks, y'all. Just a few looks from where did you pull them from, Tyesse? Let me see where I pulled a few looks from the Academy Museum Gala Saturday night. It was last night, so I pulled only looks I like. Okay, well, mother, what about? I don't care about them. I pulled looks I felt, I felt that was really nice. Hey, Bam, love you more. Okay, this is from the Academy Museum Gala in Los Angeles on Saturday night. Okay, we got Viola Davis in Cobalt Blue. We have Jennifer Hudson and this green metallic, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we got Kerry Washington in a real svelte look here with green in the bodice and a little pink belt. It seemed like everybody was giving the same silhouette. And then we have my girl, one of my favorites, Ava DuVernay, director extraordinaire. She was also wearing the same silhouette. I don't know what's going on with these silhouettes here lately, y'all. But who do you like out of the four? Who are we going with here? Are we going with Ava, Kerry Washington, Jennifer Hudson, or are we going with almost EGOT winner Viola Davis? What you got? What are y'all giving here? Somebody said they like Viola in this Montgomery Ward blue. Okay. Kerry Washington. Yeah, I'm 100% sure that's probably going to be Chanel because I know how Chanel is either going to be Chanel or Gucci. Okay, Ava. Okay. Who said Jennifer? Ain't no Jennifer up there. Somebody. Oh, you Jennifer Hudson. Okay. Yes, Jennifer Hudson. Okay. Dr. Golden, Jennifer Hudson. Yes. Viola and Ava. You can only pick one, LaShonda. You can't pick two, and you can't pick all of them. You have to choose somebody, honey. You have to choose somebody. Okay. Mm. Okay. That was at the Academy Museum Gala in Los Angeles. We do have one more person, y'all. One more person. And I didn't understand it, but it's like, child, y'all know this high fashion. People just try different things. Yeah. Can anybody guess who this is? Right answers, you get the distinction of getting it right. Does anybody know who this is? Can you guess? And yes, she has 4 breasts. That's the way the dress is made. Okay. Okay, they already guessed it. That's Kim Kardashian. Girl, what is this that you have on? See, they be putting, girl, how can you breathe? Kimberly, girl, what is this on your neck? What is all of this? Girl, and you walked the whole red till you see? She walked the whole, blue carpet, whatever, with this on. They take this avant-garde too far, honey. Kimberly Ann, Kimberly Jean. I mean, and people and the fashion critics, oh my God, Kim, oh my God, breathtaking, bellissimo. Do you believe in, oh my God, it's too much. Too much. I'm hyperventilating. I'm about to have an anxiety attack just looking at the picture. I'm about to have an anxiety attack because I have a fear of being closed in and in small rooms, elevators. Yeah, I'm having a damn panic attack just looking at the damn picture, y'all. Oh, she want Kanye. He used to wear stuff over his face, plastic bags and trash bags and stuff. So yeah, these people are really, really, really weird. Well, they say it's kind of sheer, and you can't really see it in the photo, sis. But they not sis Marcus, but they say that yeah, it's very, very sheer. Okay. Baby, listen. Everybody have their own little, everybody got their own little fashion quirks. Okay, let's just get this crime out of the way. Let's get our crime block out of the way. Let me see what we got here. Hold on. Okay, we got hip hop star. Baby, what's your name, baby? Your name is Playboy Cardi. Okay. According to TMZ, Playboy Cardi has been charged with misdemeanor assault of his girlfriend and his driver during an argument. Now, according to the driver, the rapper hit his girlfriend in the chest and then attacked him when he tried to intervene. So he was over there whipping on the girlfriend, Ike Turner style. And then the driver tried to get out and say, oh, don't do that and stop. And then he commits to whipping on him and busting him upside his head. These young guys, I'm telling you, it's something about them. They all have anger issues. Somebody needs to talk to these young rappers, these young hip hop stars, because this ain't it. They're always whipping on women. And then the man tries to come and get you off the woman, and then you commit to whipping him. So he needs to do some jail time. These courts need to start putting these guys in jail. Even if you're a celebrity, it don't matter. All this probation and a fine and community service that they always pay their way out of, right? Yeah. But to the young woman, I guarantee you she'll go right back because of who he is. This generation has an Ike Turner spirit on them, these young men. Hey, Candy. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Candy. Y'all don't know how to keep your hands. Absolutely horrible. But you know what? Every woman, I tell every woman that goes through this, you may not be able to get out the first time, but don't give up. Some people, they got to take several attempts before they can finally break free from these damn lunatics. He should be under the jail, but they're gonna slap him on the wrist. We got a case out of Houston, y'all, from our friends over at the Shade Room. The Turkey Hut lady. They called her the Turkey Hut lady. Let me see what's going on here.
So listen, my client is innocent. We are confident that when all of this plays out, she will be found innocent of all the charges and will be exonerated.
The former co-owner of the Turkey Leg Hut appearing in a Harris County courtroom Friday morning. Police arrested Nakia Holmes Wednesday. She's currently facing a felony of hindering apprehension charge for allegedly hiding Jonathan Sazon from police. Court records say Holmes let him stay at her house in Cyprus while there was a warrant out for his arrest for aggravated kidnapping. Investigators say earlier this month, Sazon kidnapped his ex-girlfriend and beat her several hours, including with a tire iron.
You heard them right, a tire iron, y'all. And the attorney up there telling me, sir, what the hell are you talking about?
So listen, my client is innocent. We are confident that when all of this plays out, she will be found innocent of all the charges and will be exonerated.
The former co-owner of the Turkey Leg Hut appearing in a Harris County courtroom Friday morning. Police arrested Nakia Holmes Wednesday. She's currently facing a felony of hindering apprehension charge for allegedly hiding Jonathan Sazon from police. Court records say Holmes let him stay at her house in Cyprus while there was a warrant out for his arrest for aggravated kidnapping. Investigators say earlier this month, Sazon kidnapped his ex-girlfriend and beat her several hours, including with a tire iron.
And girl, this the man you had hiding out in your house? Like, are you serious? I tell people all the time, these men and even these women, they be having a spell on you when they throw their good loving on you. Man, you should be in jail too with that other man. What's his name? Party City, whatever his name is. Y'all all like to be across the street from each other. One in the men's jail, one in the women's jail. And you don't hear the official Tyesse Report. We don't believe in promoting incarceration of black bodies. Well, sometimes you need to go down there to the tank. Yeah, honey, he must have been plowing her to smithereens for her to be hiding somebody out like that. But then she had that whole situation at the Turkey Leg Hut with the other situation. She's worse than the lady on Reasonable Doubt, y'all. Did we get that other? Hold on, child. Did we get that? I just thought about something. That other. We did not. Okay. No, we did not. Hold on, let me check and see that we have that video, y'all. Hold on. We don't have it. Okay, we can get it. We'll get it up. Let me just do another story while I get that up. Okay, no worries. Okay, no worries. Okay, I'm gonna do another story. I'm gonna move this around a little bit, and that way I can get that uploaded. Okay. Well, let's do that. Okay. Oh, girl. Wendy, Kabuka, whatever her name is, y'all, from the Real Housewives of Potomac, has released a statement. In the statement, via her social media, she says, and through it all, God remains. Girl, can y'all please stop saying God and y'all is suspected of alleged crimes? So I said, well, Tyesse, you don't know what the deal is. It could be anything. Like, it could be a situation where it was a mistaken child. Lady, stop putting God in this mess. Just go up there to the courthouse. And through it all, God has remained faithful. Thank you for your outpouring of love and support. Oh, who is for who? Okay. For your outpouring of love and support and prayers for myself, and most importantly, my family during this time. We are forever grateful. You are? Well, how loose are we talking, lady? Okay. For those, hold on. Okay, I think we got that. We got that slide up. I didn't want to have any. I didn't want to have any feedback. Thank y'all for being patient. I hope we got that. If we ain't got that slide up, to hell with it. I'm just gonna explain it. Thank y'all so much. I didn't want to get any audio feedback. Okay, we ain't got that slide. If it ain't up now, baby, to hell with it. I'm just gonna explain it. Let's see. Did we get it here? Okay. I hope that's it. Okay. Let's rock and roll, Tie Squad. Okay, so there's a whole situation, and it's a situation for real. It's a situation for real. Um, Sister Brandy, had a situation at the last stop, and what happened was she was on stage. She was on stage, and then she was performing "Baby, Baby, Baby," and then basically, honey, she just walked off to the side and said, "Hold on a minute," and then they said she never came back out. She left. She wrote this long statement, and in the statement, she's basically saying that she's dehydrated. I'm not reading all this, Brandy. I promise you, I'm not. She said she was dehydrated. It was a lot going on, y'all. You know, and she basically apologized to everybody. And I believe this was at the okay, so this was not at the Cincinnati show, I don't think. I remember the Cincinnati show had some audio problems. I really think this was audio related, y'all. I really do. But she said that she was dehydrated and she walked off. She never came back. Monica had to come out. Monica came out and kind of like, you know, kept the crowd entertained for a few minutes. And then this was in Chicago. Okay. Monica came out, tried to keep the crowd entertained. She sung something, you know, tap dance for a few minutes. And then you can see they turned the lights up and told everybody to go home. So the show was like 80% done, but people spent a lot of money. And I'm gonna go and do this for you, Brandy. But girl, listen, girl, y'all need to keep these statements kind of condensed. To my dear fans in Chicago, thank you for all the overwhelming girl. Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I'm responding to somebody on this. There's a lot going on for a Sunday night, honey. Damn. Wait a minute, hold on. Who is this, honey? I don't know, but call Shirley Caesar, honey. I don't know what to tell anybody right now. Okay, hold on, Top Squad. Girl. Okay. Thank you all for the overwhelming love and support, and most importantly, your prayers. I sincerely apologize for the abrupt end to last night's performance in Chicago. After weeks of nonstop rehearsals, last night I experienced dehydration and feelings of wanting to faint. Everyone involved agreed that prioritizing my well-being was of the utmost importance. I still make the decision to try to return and give it my all, despite not feeling okay with having to make some adjustments, and the show being very technical. Unfortunately, it was impossible to fully connect sonically with the production. Girl, what girl? I really appreciate everyone's best efforts. I'm deeply grateful to my sister Monica for stepping up with such grace and professionalism, and the entire crew for their continued care and support. I went from the arena to see a doctor nearby, and I've taken the proper precautions to help moving forward. Your understanding, patience, and unwavering belief mean the world to me. I look forward to returning to the stage stronger and more grateful than ever alongside my girl Monica tonight in Indianapolis. Girl, so you all listen, okay, and okay, y'all, I can see y'all in Indianapolis. Boy, I tell you. So that's how we doing it. Yeah. I really do believe Brandy was having sound issues, because a lot of people say it looked like she was having problems with that damn microphone, and she hit it off that stage because she's an Aquarius. She's a perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist. I know, girl. I know. I know. I'm a perfectionist. Does Monica get overtime? Monica, they're not going to give Monica shit. They're going to tell her to take this check and get on the bus to Indianapolis. Uh-huh. I don't know how you dehydrated. But it looks like they would have a lot of water in your room. Mm-hmm. Look like they have a lot of water in your dressing room. All right, well, let's take a look and see what we can see here, Tyesse.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Gotta get my.
Yeah, them mics. I don't know how these people ain't got better mics, better sound. Sonically, how things are not cohesive. And this is $1 million tour. I don't understand it, y'all. Hell, they wasn't having this kind of bad audio with my girl Evelyn Champagne King in '83. Oh wow, nephew. If you don't want to do the tour, just say that. She walked to the I saw another video where she walked over there and was talking to the people in the sound booth. Okay. Well, listen. Shall bring a few bottles of water. Yeah, she needs to get some Gatorade in her, get her some juice. Somebody in the back, go get her a little can of pineapple juice or something. You gotta have your nutrients up in you, Brandy. You really do, sis. You can't be out there like that. I'm just saying. Well, anyway, she apologized, and because the show was 80% done, you can't even get a refund. It'd be one thing if the show was like maybe 10 minutes in, 20 minutes in, but because most of the show is over with, what can you do? Mm-hmm. All right. You know what? I'm not looking for no more. I was gonna say if this slide ain't here, I'm not dealing with Google Images tonight. Okay. But anyways, Kelly Rowland, as I told my Patreons on Thursday night, she's been killing it every night. It looks like it's her tour, actually. Okay. But Mama Tina, Beyonce, Rumi and Sir, and Blue sent her flowers. Girl, what are they gonna put all these damn flowers? Beyonce, they'll be sending all them flowers like this up to you, girl. There's too many flowers back here. It's giving Willie Watkins shit. Y'all can't be sending all these flowers back here like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, there's too many flowers, baby. Y'all, who gonna take all these flowers to the Four Seasons after the show? Hell, Kelly know y'all love her. Shit. All right. So Mama Tina, Beyonce, Rumi, and Sir, and Blue, gave Kelly flowers. That's a lot of flowers, and that's a lot. I guess she could just put it in like a box, a little wagon or something, and take it to the hotel with her. It's giving Kelly. You pulling all the weight over here, Kelly. Mm-hmm. It's who said? Wait, y'all a mess. Mama Tina, your other daughter. Oh, because they said that's Matthew's other daughter. I said y'all a mess. Oh. At the end of the day, I say Kelly is killing it, and give her flowers. She ain't gonna leave them flowers. Who said she leaving them flowers in the back? Okay, Kelly, take the flowers with you to the hotel. Not to the hotel, to the next stop. She can put them on her tour bus. Is she gonna be in a Sprinter van, or is she gonna be like on a tour bus? She ain't be taking these flowers on the airplane, but you're not gonna fly from Chicago to Indianapolis. Like, you're not going to fly from Chicago. I think they probably drove, because that's a waste of a flight. Anyways, okay, we got a statement. This man really read this woman. I guess he felt some type of way. Sometimes people feel some type of way. Hold on. This man really felt some type of way, Ty Squad. Wait a minute, let me get Okay, as soon as I can find it. There it is. Okay. All right, Kelly. Love you, mama. Love you, baby. Oh, we gotta bring this back down. Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez was on Howard Stern, and she just basically was saying, we have a direct quote. Okay. She said she feels like she has never been truly loved. Now, y'all, this woman been married 4 times. That's very insulting. It really is. To anybody you've ever been married to, J-Lo. She says she doesn't think she's truly been loved. This is in reference to an interview on the Howard Stern show. Okay. Okay. Well, her ex-husband, Ojani, Ojani what? Okay, Ojani. What's his name? Ojani? No? Okay. I think I remember him because she had so many. He looks familiar. Okay. Jennifer, I'm going to tell you what he said, girl, okay? I'm going to say... Jennifer, I'm going to tell you what he said. He said, stop putting us down. Stop putting me down with your victim card. The problem is not us, not me. The problem is you. You're the one who couldn't keep it in your pants. You've been loved Jesus. You've been loved few times. You've been married 4 times and have had countless relationships in between. You have had good relationships. Me, for example, I even moved out of state, leaving my job, my family, my friends behind to support you and love you, to protect you. And I care for you. I'm an amazing, loving person, great human being, honest, faithful to you, never lie, never misbehave, never. Ooh, his verb noun agreement is horrible. You never went to an adult school either, huh? Never lied, never misbehaved, never cheated on you. I was good to you. So you might want to go get some therapy. I understand what you're saying, but it hurt you when she said that, huh? I was good for you. I'm too good of a man for you. But you chose fame and fortune, moving a part of our relationship. You decided to lie, to cheat on me. And even though I stayed, all right, I even tried to keep the marriage going and alive. You even begged me to stay because at the time you didn't want bad press. Ooh, honey, he is dishing, honey. You didn't want bad press caring more about you, about your career, instead of saving the marriage. And I stayed, but you, okay, baby, his verb noun agreement is atrocious. But it says, but you win for the first line of your, okay, baby, listen, for the first line of your career stardom, not caring about me. You wanted to continue on cheating and lying. I couldn't stay anymore and deal with the constantly lying. That's why I left you. That's why I divorced you. Tell the truth for once. Let people know that you are the problem. You should be, oh my God, you should be ashamed. You should be embarrassed of yourself. I'm so sorry. That man purged. I know he feel lighter. He got that thing up off of him. I bet she won't go to nobody else show talking about she ain't never been loved. She don't feel like she's ever been loved. And you'd have been married 4 damn times. That man got that thing off of him and he purged. He purged it off of him, y'all. You okay, you okay, Jenny? You all right, mama? Oh, all right. Okay, take care of her. Goodbye. All right. Okay, y'all know the story I brought y'all maybe a week or 10 days ago of Dante the Body. He's an LGBTQ OnlyFans adult entertainer that's always like, it's a lot. He wound up marrying a woman. LGBTQ allegedly wound up marrying a woman. And then recently, y'all know I did the video where he was talking about he was going to hurt himself. Everybody was rushing over there to the apartment here in Atlanta to check on him, and child, he went missing. And then like 5 days later, he was, 5 days later, he was over there with another gay porn star, Ray Potts. So we all thought he had jumped off the balcony of his apartment building, but honey, he just popped up doing OnlyFans content. His name is Dante the Body. I love you more, sweetie. We didn't know this stuff. A lot of the bloggers didn't catch this. Shout out to Inside Jamari Fox, because he be over there looking through them files. I don't have time to do all that. But Dante, they said you got clipped on the 23rd. What day was that? All that? Okay. You got clipped on the 23rd of September. Yeah. I went over there to the mugshot zone, honey. On the 23rd of September. Aggravated battery, which is a felony, fleeing or attempting to elude, willful obstruction of law enforcement officer, misdemeanor, and aggravated assault, which is a felony. We don't know how you got out. You must have bailed out. You have to bail out. You have to bail out, baby, because there's no way they just let you out without felonies and all this. Do you remember? Okay, so people are saying, child, do you think he was over there whipping on the lady? I mean, honey, I don't know. Everything is alleged, of course, always and forever alleged, but ooh, Tyesse, I just don't. It's crazy nowadays. It's just really, really crazy. Which lover is this? What you mean? The adult film star, Dante the Body? Child, he's married, but I guess he found a woman that is okay with him having sex with men. I guess. I mean, she would have to be cool with it if she knows. Some women allow you, honey, to be. I know several adult performers that are married and to women and do male to male. She's a strong woman, honey, to have your husband out here, especially with somebody like Ray Potts. You a strong woman, honey, if you allowing your husband to go out here, honey, and tip and dip with men for OnlyFans check. That's a lot. Maybe he got into one of the child. They stay fighting over there on Bigo anyways. Somebody getting bust upside the head and busting bottles in the streets. Okay. Somebody said, oh my. No, but I'm serious. I think a lot of people will be surprised at how many women, how many heterosexual women, it may not be a lot, but it's a lot of them that will, say, he's bringing in a sizable check from OnlyFans. So, and I just love him. You know what I'm saying? Girl. Child, can you guess it, Tyesse? Yes or no? Can y'all guess what's going on here? Can you guess? Yes, no, child. Oh my God. Okay, we have T.S. Madison going off again, and she just she says it like she means it, and basically she said that Snoop Dogg and Jess, all of y'all are full of shit because Snoop Dogg has a new TV show. And it has a lesbian couple in it. Now that is interesting. And she said, Jess was over there doing the absolute most. Do we have audio? We may have audio of this. Hold on one second, Tyesse. She's over there, dragging Maddie. Oh, we do got it. I think we do have audio. Okay, hold on. And I felt the way hold on, Maddie. Hold on. Let me see if we can get that.
I want to say this because I saw this and I felt the way. I felt the way about this because y'all let that motherfucking Robert Townsend in the face looking ass bitch, Juice Hilarious, get her motherfucking masculine voice having ass up on that radio station and on her thing. And I said something to that hoe and y'all drugged me. Y'all drugged me all up and down. Y'all drugged me. I need an apology. Because y'all let that pussy ass motherfucking bomber clout ass bitch get her tired, big wide nose ass up there and try to serve me. Y'all let transvestite get her big wide nose ass up there and try to service me because I was defending my community against this shit right here. And then this turn around and happened. And everybody quiet. But Now I see all the articles with my name attached to the shit. I'm looking at all the articles. Yahoo, Out Magazine. What else on here? Ooh, let me move this shit. Billboard. I see T.S. Madison name all in it, right? T.S. Madison criticized his comments. T.S. Madison claps back. T.S. Madison is T.S. Madison that, right? But y'all let that big wide know.
Okay, man. I'm not. Okay, all right. There we go. Thank you, Manny. All right, hold on one second. Okay, they're telling me to stop the show until we get the likes up. Okay. All right, everybody, can we stop the show until we get the likes up? Evidently, they're seeing the likes are not matching the live numbers. TS, I would love to play all of it, baby. We've been here with you, and we know, sis. Snoop Dogg can put a same-sex couple. All right. His new kids show has a well, maybe Manny, he did that in response to you, saying that. Why are we under 300? Because them people, nephew, them people from the other channels are over here. Them people, from that other channel. One of them, you know what channel, that main channel, they all over here. I don't know why they won't just come out the bushes and just say hello or just kind of acclimate themselves. Acclimate. Okay, 292 likes. Okay, what can we do? Can we do 400? Yeah, you know what channel is over here, since you Stephanie, you already know who all over here, baby. If I'm so horrible, just why would you just sit and watch somebody that's so mean? Oh, he's so mean. He treats everybody so mean. Okay, well, why come watch? Just wait for your prelate to come. All right, come on, y'all hit the can we get to 400, please? Can we do 400? Can you do that for me? And my paycheck will be so fat. My paycheck will be Fat City. Can y'all please? Oh my God, I cannot get this throat together. I gotta stop sleeping with this air conditioning. I'm just hoarse every day. I hear myself. Okay, I'm gonna try it tonight. I'm gonna try it. I have the air conditioner, the ceiling fan, and the oscillating fan, and child, my throat just be shut, barely open. Oh, Tyesse. Okay, never mind. Hot tea with honey and lime. Okay. I had some ginger tea yesterday. It worked well. Then I turned the air conditioner right back up again last night. Can you hit the like button? Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. I really do. Haters, stalkers, I love all of you. I really do. I love all of you like foster brothers and sisters. All right. I love you like a group home siblings. We need 91 more likes. Child, put lavender Vicks on your throat before bed. Okay. Thank you, A. Montgomery. If you can only hear my voice, child. In the morning, I sound like Barry White, but I still get like a little, hoarseness in my voice. Okay. Can we get to 400, y'all? I gotta keep on going, y'all, because these people, I don't understand it, y'all. I don't understand it. But listen, God is still good. He's still on the throne. This is some good water. Boss, this is some good water. Where are we at now, y'all? You sound hoarse too, sis? You got a little raspiness? You got a little twang too? Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, can you keep Frankie in prayer? You remember Frankie and Tyesse, she still watches the show, but remember our brother Frankie had a stroke, and Tyesse hit me up and said that she had to make a very hard decision, and she had to make a hard decision, and she had to put him in like assisted living. It's hard to do that, and so just keep her in prayer, because when you do that, it weighs on you. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do, sis. I'm gonna have to do that. Okay. All right, Ty Squad, everybody. we're gonna keep on going because stopping a show like this, it kills the momentum of the show. All right, it just stops the continuity of everything because you gotta wait for people. Thank y'all so much. Keep Frankie in prayer. Just say a prayer for him. Just say a prayer. And she said he still knows who I am. He still sends his love to the Thai Squad. So that made me kind of like tear up a little bit. Yeah. 326. Yeah, they're playing. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna sit here and play with these people like this all night. Wait a minute, is this? What is this thing, honey? Okay. Okay, so we have got the news that Tamar basically said that her and Tawanda don't talk. Her and Tawanda don't talk unless they're taping. Did y'all hear that? Tawanda's and Tamar, blood sisters, do not speak until their season starts. I'm like, wait a minute, girl, that's your sister. I always felt like Tamar was Tawanda was over Tamar, y'all. I always felt that. Tawanda was over Tamar because people get sick of all that after a while. Is there anybody in the chat that has a sibling that they really don't talk to like that? In the chat, do you have a sister or a brother, step or biological? Do you have one sibling that you do not talk about? Oh yeah, very much that, Ken. Very much so. Yeah. Tamar is the problem. Yeah. When I heard that, I said this has to be a typo. And Tawanda. But Tawanda is messy boots, and she's sneaky messy. What sign is? Let me see when her birthday is. That'll tell us something. Let me see when Tawanda's birthday is. Hold on. Tawanda Braxton birthday. Her birthday is September 18th. She is a Libra. Oh, wow. Okay. She's a Libra. I figured it. Yeah, she's a Libra. Yeah. Is she a Libra or is she a Virgo? Oh, she might be a Virgo. Hold on. September 18th Zodiac. She's a Virgo. Oh, no. Oh, baby. That explains it. All Virgos in the chat understand. She's a mess. The Virgos. Yeah, she's right there in Libra cusp. No, she ain't no Libra. No, she's a Virgo. September 18th. Libras don't move like that. Oh, you know how I can get these likes up, nephew Antonio? We have a segment. We've concluded our pop culture, right? So Tamar and Tawana was our final story from pop culture. But I do have just a small segment, nephew, with 3 stories, right? Yeah. And you know what we can do, nephew? Why is this thing? I don't understand. Why is this? Don't tell me this thing got stuck. Oh, no, not this again. Wait a minute. Let me try. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, something's going on with my mouse. Okay, let me move this. Maybe it's my mouse. Why is this stuck like this? Okay, hold on, Tyesse. Don't panic. And we got this segment to do. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Okay, it's always something with StreamYard. It's always something. Okay, hold on 1 second, Thai Squad. Let me do something really quickly. Hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Okay, I think that may have worked. Let me see if that worked. I think that may have worked. It did. Okay. That worked. Okay, when that happens, okay, we know that mouse, something is going on with that right there. When that mouse gets stuck, We don't need this. Go ahead and exit that whole window. I got it. Okay. I can't believe I paid somebody to do this. I can't believe it. Okay. Okay, y'all got it. We got it. Okay, thank you. Thank you to the okay. Nephew, we know how to get these likes up. I know how to get these likes up. Why don't we just, we're getting ready to do our church world news. We got 3 stories we're doing, right, nephew? Right? Okay. We just won't start until we get a number. Okay. Okay, well, let me just take this up really quickly. If you want to support the platform, you can do so at this time. All of the ways to give are listed, okay? If you want to support the official Tyesse Report, there are ways to give on your screen right now, okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Malika Hill, if you see this, I received $50 from you earlier. Thank you so much. Malika Hill. Okay. You see it? There it is. Okay. So how many likes do we have? Okay. Okay, so we need 60 more likes. Okay, we should just hold the door until they hit the like, and they're not gonna get these 3 stories. Listen, I can be in bed watching Aretha Genius. I'm here because I love what I do. 60 more likes, we'll just hold the door. We'll just hold the door. We're gonna hold the door until they get it right. Don't stop till you get it now. Give me a minute, y'all. Okay. What do we look? What do we have? We only have 342. What is wrong with these people? Okay, 51 to go. This is so crazy, y'all. It's like they sit there and they're watching. We know Sean talks. And none of them people from over there gonna hit that like button. We know that. Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you. Comedian Michelle Benson, thank you for $10.19. I appreciate it. That's crazy, y'all. Absolutely bananas. We can't get 400 likes so we can start our top 3 gospel stories of the day. That is bananas. Absolutely bananas. Hold on one second. It won't allow me to hit it twice. You can't hit it twice. Sheila Coley. No. Are you related to Daryl Coley? 359. I was cooking. I hit the like. Okay, thank you, LJ. Y'all, we just gonna go ahead and get started. We can't do this. We can't. I know bloggers that stop the show and they wait till they reach their goal. This irritating to me. It really is. It is crazy. And the way they do William, it should be studied, y'all. The way they do William, it should be studied. It's sad. It's sad, actually. Your husband is okay. Good. It makes sense. They clearly enjoying being over here. It's so easy. Just hit the like button. You you like it. You like it, huh? You like it. It's okay, Ty Squad. Where we at? Give me my last number. It's all right. You say that all the time, Goddess Fatima. Everywhere you are mod, and let me make you a mod, Goddess Fatima. Let me make you a mod, sweetheart. Let me see what I can do here. You say that everywhere you're mod, baby. It's just, it don't take nothing. It don't take nothing, Goddess Fatima. Just hit the like button. Add as a moderator. We'll make you a standard moderator. There you go. So Pisces and Virgos don't get along. I haven't heard about Pisces and Virgos contention. Yeah. Okay, Tasca, what is our last number with the likes? We're gonna move on. We can't do this. We can't do this. We may need to bring this down for the next couple of slides because we only have 3 stories and we're done, y'all. I told y'all I was not going to be here all night, and I got a whole nother show to do tomorrow night. That's a topical show. 371. That'll do. It's okay. It's all right. They don't hit the like button because they're all ugly. They're all ugly. That's why they don't hit the like button, because they're ugly. Okay. Let's get to the Church World News top 3 stories, y'all, that I curated myself. Okay. They're all ugly. That's why they won't hit the like button. All right, let's go. And remember, support the platform if you choose to at this time. You've been here enjoying this great content, great commentary, great time. Be sure to support us. There are multiple ways to give on your screen and at the bottom of your screen when the ticker comes back. Okay. T.D. Jakes was in his pulpit again. And there's a video, child, of him making this stroking motion when he was doing some illustration. Y'all, I'm not even touching that, y'all, because y'all know they already did swallowed up already. You know, that went viral. And so, y'all, it's too much. Okay. Yes, honey, when is Touré in that man and that when is Sarah and Toupee gonna take over? The groan before the glory was today, y'all. Was today, yeah. That's what happened. It's like, when is Sarah gonna start preaching every Sunday? Like, I haven't seen TD Jakes go home since this announcement has been made. Maybe he's got his mojo back too, a little bit of his mojo, now that this case has been dismissed. Maybe he's feeling good all over like Stephanie Mills in 87. Interesting. Overseer, where do you think they kind of like giving like Sarah and Touré, they are the pastors. Thank you, Stephen Delaveau, for $20, brother. I appreciate it. They're the pastors, but not right now, baby. Not right now. They gave him a shot of B12. Yeah, he looked like his skin was even clearer today. I think they gave him they exfoliated all that dead skin off his face. He kind of looked like old TD Jakes today. What does he look like? Why does he look like that? I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. To Maya Edwards. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they just got Sarah and Toupee up there. They just said, listen, y'all gonna be the pastors, but we still gonna preach because we don't want these buckets to start falling the way they was over there at Fred Price when he gave the church to Junior. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, listen, I ain't got nothing to do with it. We know they was gonna put Cora up there. They were gonna put her up, the baby dolls and that dog. Did he press his hands down on a grill? Okay, I'm done. Stick a fork in me. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. He's looking, yeah, he looks a little bit like they gave him some juice. Like they gave him some juice. Hey, brother. Stomach woke me. Hey, Ty, what's going on? You don't feel good, brother? Wait a minute. What's going on with Larry? Larry say, 5:34 here, stomach woke me. What's wrong? Did you eat something? Did you eat something spicy? You know, over there in Dubai, they got all kinds of stuff over there in Dubai. We gotta figure out what's going on with Larry because there's been so much going on here lately. You know, could be just, you know, just all this rigmarole, you know. I ate super spicy with. Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know how people eat that stuff. How can you enjoy the food when your mouth is an inferno? He said he ate super spicy wings. Baby, what I learned is the way you feel it in your mouth is how you feel it on the other end when it comes out. Yeah, how you feel it when it comes out. Okay, y'all, listen, let me just say this. I'm not trying to sexualize this man. I'm not. I wouldn't do that to the man of God. But I'm just saying, there are women in the chat. Pastor Joe Tubman, I'm sorry, but it would be a distraction for me. And there are women in the chat. Well, I ain't gonna look at the man of God like that. But come on, y'all. Can we be honest? First of all, we got one video where the man shows you why that place was filled and the overflow was filled. And then we got another video where it's like it would be a distraction. Some of y'all know Joe Tubman would be a distraction if he was your pastor. If you agree, say I agree. That's a distraction. All that was going on is a distraction. I'm not sexualizing the man of God. I would never do that. I would never do that. We're going to take a look. What are we going to play first? The preaching, to show why Fernandez made a big mistake. Or we're going to play the other one. Let me think. Interesting. Okay. Okay. We're going to do the preaching first. Let's do even the preaching is a distraction. Not the preaching, but the video there he's preaching on, even that's a distraction. But it's so uplifting, you can't even think like that, y'all. Okay.
Grab one more neighbor. Come on, let's go to work. Ain't no need to plan around. Let's go. Grab that neighbor by the hand and tell them, neighbor, it's time for you to understand why God called you here tonight. Tell him he didn't bring you to just stand up here and look cute. But he brought you here to shake something loose. Shake the hell off your family. Shake the hell off your money. Shake the hell off your mind. Shake the hell off your body. And let hell know if you haven't killed me by now, then it's too late, because I'm unshakable. I'm indispensable. And I have an anointing that's going to drive through Satan's territory. Going to drive through every dilemma. Why? Because I'm unshakable. I'm in the midst of a shake right now. I'm in the midst of problems right now. But there's not a problem that God can't handle. He'll make a way. Slap somebody and tell him he'll make a way out of no way. Brought me out of darkness to the marvelous, into the marvelous light. Now one more time, grab somebody by the hand that you haven't grabbed yet. Don't just look at me. I said grab her. Come on, let's go. Grab that neighbor and tell him, neighbor, come with me. We're going higher to another dimension. Higher, 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 higher. I'm going higher through the trial, higher through the pain, higher through the heartache, higher. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want you to get out of your chair and go high five people and tell them you're unshakable. You're unshakable. Get out that chair. Tell them you're unshakable. Your faith is unshakable. Your marriage is unshakable. Your health is unshakable.
Samarta's get up out of that chair. Get up out that bed. You're unshakable. You're unmovable, but no shame. That will preach. He is a preacher. Bishop Jakes, you sure you didn't want to put him? Like, bro, gee whiz. That's that preacher we grew up on. Some of it was a little dogmatic, but it got you where you needed to go. Man, you should have. I'm serious, baby. You should have got him. I'm serious. You know damn well Sarah and that man and Toupee can't preach. All right, I'm sorry. Somebody needs to say it. You know damn well Sarah and Toupee can't preach. I didn't hear another child. Most people say they did in them comments over there. Okay, this one to me was worse, y'all. This is just honest adult conversation. If you're human, it don't mean you're sexualizing somebody, but I'm sorry. It's a conversation that could be had. Is it a distraction?
My soul loves you. You know it? My soul. Come on, sing it. Love Jesus. Bless his name. My soul loves Jesus. Come on, say it.
Bless his name. He's a wonder. If my throat wasn't half shut, I was singing this thing in my soul. Yeah. If my throat wasn't half shut from that air conditioner, I was saying this thing tonight. Ooh, how my soul, yeah. I should have unalive myself when he put it up in me, but I liked it. Okay. Anyways, y'all. Shout out to Pastor Joel, and I'm glad that the transition is very smooth and everything is working out for him and First Lady Latasha. Thank you, Dorothy Curtis, for $10.19. Thank you for everybody that does that. When you do the date, that's really, really a great thing to do as well. 10/19, 10/20, whatever the date is, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. Today is 10/19. What's the address? It's over there in Florida. It's over there in Bora Bora, wherever it was at. Okay. All right. Our final story of the night is we're so elated to let you guys know that Matthew did find a new spot for today. Are you happy? Orange hearts up. He did find a new spot. It's called Racket. Now, this is in Chelsea, according to the Thai Squad. This is in Chelsea, okay? Sunday, October 19th. That was today. And he was at a place called Racket. And this is his second church outside service. It started at 12:30 p.m., but we do not have any video that I know of that has been uploaded to the Anwa YouTube channel that I know of, because I went around there and looked. Okay. Thank you to Tanya Terry for $10.19. He preached his face off too. Oh, did you see it live, sis? Was it upstream? What do they call it? Was it live stream? Did they upload it? Is that Lacey got on? You know what? I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this. It was nice outside today. Okay. Well, yeah, sure, it was nice outside, but was you over there? Said when the people come and had to turn some away. Oh my God, no! I guess he preached on momentum. He'll find a new place, y'all. I just believe it. Some of it's in his story. Oh, okay. I didn't do all that today. I went to his page to see what was going on today. Then I asked the Thai Squad the location, and then they said that's Chelsea. I said okay, and then we got ready for the show. Now I told y'all I was gonna talk about them people no more, and I'm not. But it was told to me via Earl Carter, you would say it was told to me. I told you I was done with them people because it was weird last night. They get weird energy last night. Manessa sitting up there talking. I said I was gonna talk about these people. He's sitting up there talking about, are we gonna give it to Tyesse? Why are you still talking about me? Why? It was just weird. It was cringy. Oh, we're not gonna, because I was gonna write him a check with a lot of zeros. You were? Sir, Sir, I turned down the money. What part don't y'all understand? Leave me alone. And they just kept talking about like Tyesse, sir, that whole situation, it was cringy to me. It was weird because I don't know these people. I don't ASAP. I don't know these people. What is wrong? I don't know. They was like, and then somebody was like Tyesse, and then it was like, then Master Prophet, whatever. He was like, how do you pronounce it? Don't worry about how to pronounce my name. It's Tyesse. It's Tyesse. Don't worry about how, baby. I don't need y'all saying put no spells out on me. It's Tyesse. It's Tyesse. It's Tyesse. It was just weird energy, y'all. I just didn't understand it. Listen, and people was in the chat saying Tyesse said he don't need no money. He don't need no money. I'm glad people was over there saying that. I'm glad. Thank y'all. I don't need their money. I don't need it. I really don't. Yeah. Over 2,000 was raised. 2,000 was raised. But let me tell y'all, because that's why I was going. That's the only reason I brought that up, you guys, because they said in that video, they said that they were going to give William. They're going to give William the video footage to how Matthew left that church. That's what the Master Prophet told William. And he said, I'm going to give you a copy of the signed lease. And I said to myself, y'all, like, I know I said we were done with these people, but I'm only saying that because we were talking about Matthew and his new space, right? That's the only reason that came up. But they said they're gonna give William video footage of what the church looked like, how they left it, and they're gonna give William the whole lease, all the paperwork. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out. Here's what I'm trying to figure out. For these people. Like, do y'all know how y'all look? It's like y'all don't even know what y'all look like right now. So it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. That's odd. It's just like, why? What is this about? When does it end? When does it stop? I don't know. Yeah, it's just crazy. Yeah, I know y'all. I said I was done with the people, but it was just cringy. Because I went to listen. They said, no, Tyesse, they were actually talking about you like I was some type of runaway slave or something, over $100. You know what people are telling me, Marjorie? People are telling me that they don't understand how much damage they're doing. They think they're doing PR. They are doing a lot of damage to whatever's left of their image, Hey, Ray, my spirit was completely vexed. Child, they're on like a tour, right? But they don't understand. They're on a self-destruction tour. People are inboxing me. They're like, Tyesse, they think they're doing PR and marketing. They are just destroying their image, whatever was left of it. They give to bless the enemy that was eluded. Yeah. Listen, y'all. I'm done. Yeah, it's just crazy, but I don't know why he would do that to Matthew. I don't know why. But I'm glad that Matthew did find a new space. And if he needs to do this, on Sundays, you guys, until he finds a new place, that's fine. It's okay. It's fine. How many churches have done this? Had an interim spot until they found a new spot. Only thing I would tell Matthew is, Matthew, you got to come up out of Chelsea and Manhattan, baby. You're going to have to go up to Harlem or Brooklyn or something, okay? Sherman is in the chat. I got people in the chat. ASAP is right here. They'll take you around, Matthew. Yeah. ASAP is right here. If you're in New York in the chat, can you please put what area of New York you're in? If you're in the chat and you're in New York, please put your borough in the chat. You know, that's all I'm saying, Matthew. You got to come up out of there, Manhattan. It's getting cold here in New York. So that's what everybody's saying, Sherman. Okay, Truck 84, he's over in Brooklyn. That's what everybody's saying, bro. You cannot be outside in December in New York, Matthew. Y'all got to take this stuff inside. It's got to come inside. Unless they get some of them things and heating. Why? I said I was doing 3 church stories tonight for Church World News. Jakes is back in the pulpit for the 18th time since he turned over to Sarah. And we had Joel Tubman out here just thirst trapping the hell out of the saints. And Matthew is in his second new location. That's all I wanted to do, y'all. I did not want to do this. I did not. Yes, I hadn't watched him since back in the day. We got the Bronx in the house, the Boogie Down Bronx. Harlem is expensive too. That's what they said. It's hell up in Harlem. Literally. Exactly, Ty. It's not a good look for them or their brand. I looked at about 30, 45 minutes last night. I did about face and laugh. Yeah, somebody told me they were talking about me. That's why I went over there and checked. I don't know. I just wasn't interested. It just, and then, you know, same old talking points over and over again. It's like, come on. At what point does this end? At what point, just let it go. Move on. Knew you would be in rare form with the top 3. Yeah, thank you, nephew. Keep talking about honor. Yeah. Where is Joel Tubman Church located? He's over in South Florida. He's over in Florida. I believe they're over like just north of Miami, like Miami, all up and through that way. Maybe a little north of there, a little more north of there as well. Harlem has been gentrified. Okay, all right. So is Atlanta. Okay. Where is yeah, I read that already. Okay, I'm just keep scrolling around. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's why it's just one of those situations where you know, I don't know. It's like I told Samara last night because Samara called me, Pam's called, people just calling me. I was like, it just feels like we're with this situation, it feels like we're in a parallel universe. We're in a parallel this doesn't seem real. Does anybody else feel that this doesn't feel real? And we know we've seen people battle, people, you know, go back and forth. We've seen a lot of people go back and forth. But for some reason, this just feels like it's not real, like I'm dreaming or something. I don't know if anybody else feels like that. You unsubscribed after last night. Okay, listen. I don't tell the Thai Squad how to Sean Talks, a lady. I don't tell my followers how to enjoy their virtual life. I don't know. I don't tell them. They don't have to follow my lead on anything. Yeah. And let me say something else to you, Sean Talks. Let me say something else to you because I saw your little video. I watched about 3 minutes of it, Sean Talks. Sweetheart, evangelist. If somebody was over here and they left and they went to another channel, we send them off with grace and love to the wind. To the wind, baby. Anybody that want to go somewhere else, we wish them the absolute best. Sean Talks. My late uncle's church is in Harlem. Okay, all right. This feels different. It just feels eerie. It feels really eerie. Yeah, I made sure that it wouldn't pop up. Well, so many people are telling me that they are unsubscribing to different things and they are do not recommend. And so listen. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. This is going to turn out to be, in my opinion, and y'all say I'm prophetic, but I'm just Tyesse. But I believe that this is going to turn out to be the worst decision that they have ever made. That they have literally ever made. Yeah. I'm just that's my prediction, because it's not going to go the way they think it's going. It's not even going the way it is right now. Too many people are inboxing and calling and telling me, Ty, I would never. They couldn't sell me bottled water from Kroger, let alone tell me, something about God. Yeah. It's like this is bad. Bad. I unsubscribed and didn't recommend. Yeah. It's not entertaining. It's not. It's nasty. It's mean. It's messy. It's petty. And it just doesn't make any sense. And we said we were not talking about this no more time, squad. How did we get here? But it's okay. It's okay. A little light conversation is okay. We just not gonna get too deep into it. It's okay. Because y'all keep talking about me and this $100. I'm like, what the hell do y'all want? What? It's like they didn't get a chance to purchase me, and that's bothering them. It's like they missed a sale or something. This reeks of slavery almost. Like, y'all just go on somewhere. Please go on somewhere. I see a black Lisa. Okay. Yeah. Just pray for him. Yeah. Just praying for everybody involved. Well, you keep getting mentioned. I don't get it. Wait a minute. I don't have enough. What's gonna call it? Let me. Samara, what was that timestamp you gave me? Do you still remember the timestamp? The phone done died. The devil is busy. Sis, do you remember the timestamp you gave me for that? It was 50 something. It was 50 something. It was 50 something. Put it in the chat because my other phone just died, sis. Put it in the chat what that timestamp was. Put it in the chat because my other phone just died. The timestamp you gave me, Samara. If you still, I know she's still here. Okay, turn this down, baby. Okay. It was that's what it was. 259.43. Okay, thank you, sis. I was serious about that. Watching that mess, y'all. I was serious. And if it wasn't for y'all, I swear I was. I said I'm not supporting this mess. I'm not. But a couple people called me and said, "Tyesse, say, okay, let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on here." Okay, 259. Okay, that sure is what it was. Okay, hold on. And we're not gonna be long with this, y'all. We're not gonna be long. Just give me a minute. Because my people, I want them to understand that I would never exaggerate or anything like that. Would never. That ain't my get down. I don't have to exaggerate. I'm not a clickbait person.
We're gonna take y'all to a whole nother level. And you see, that's why we're looking to give this away for those that are willing to obey. And this is not.
He said those that are willing to obey. I don't know if he meant to say that. I don't know if he meant to say that, y'all. He said to those that are willing to obey. Baby, listen, that was cringy. He said to those that are willing to obey. Did you hear him?
Anything to do with domination, I'm sharing our gift. Like I says, we coach people.
Is Tyesse going to be a part of this, Bishop? Or
he says his platform says that our gifts are not welcome there. So we.
Because I gave over there. I had a check I was going to send him.
And it's not welcomed.
I didn't know. I had a check.
No, it's not welcome.
So I guess I have to give to another platform.
Exactly, it's not welcome.
I had a nice little check I wanted to bless Tyesse with. Okay.
That's how force people blessings and gifts.
Yeah. As your mother will say, she says, Bishop, I don't know why you tried to do stuff for people that don't want you to do it.
Yes.
So these are the lessons we're learning. So again,
I didn't know. So he said our gifts are not welcome. Our gifts are not welcome.
He sent back that money,
Because he didn't send back my money.
I thought he probably couldn't or couldn't fit. I don't know.
yours was like a super chat, but they sent back he showed it, so it's good. It's fine.
It's okay. Everybody is not.
It's certainly welcome here.
Alicia Johnson is a mother, wife.
That's a commercial, y'all. Hold on 1 second, because I'm on my other page.
Here.
The thing, okay.
Let me just be clear, amen. Praise God. The Bible says you have not because you act.
There was some zeros on it. I did not.
Yes.
Well, see, but what it is that it's coming towards the end of the year. We're in the last quarter of the year. There's only like 73 more days or 72 more days left in the year.
Absolutely.
So at the end of the year, I take a moment to make sure that I've given all that I'm supposed to give towards any. That's why we want to match with, that which comes to you. Thank you, Maurice Jones, for getting $20 in. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you.
And so as this is coming in the month of October, just 2 weeks ago, there was 3 other churches that I blessed in an amazing way. And they've looked. So this is not something new that we've done. I think Prophet Manasseh.
You did live. You just gave 25,000 to another network, a platform.
Network. Yeah, we was there and we just did that. And
I was going to send a nice little blessing to Tyesse. I did not know it's nothing from the Jordans.
Manasseh, I'm telling you, it just happened there.
I didn't know. Oh wow.
So we're going to watch God. I'm looking forward to speak with some of the other bloggers. And listen,
I want to just want to share this. I feel led to share this because.
Oh, okay, baby. Okay. Y'all, just me, excuse me, everybody. Just me saying, no, I don't, just sitting in the back. These people are really, 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 they feel some type of way about that. They don't like rejection, it seems like. I don't know what the hell is going on with them people. That just is cringy to me. And what's the name? Boy, you're not going to send nobody you're not going to send no check with a lot of zeros. And everybody knows that most organizations, a lot of times they have to send out a lot of money because they have to meet their charitable giving goals. You have a certain amount of money you have to give out. So you got to go find people to give money out. Listen, I work with 501(c)(3)s. I work with all kind of organizations in LA. I get it. That grant money, it has to be used. Money that you have allocated for certain purposes, it has to be used. So listen, if you give somebody $25,000 here, $25,000 here, give it to William. Give it to him. Give it to William. Just write it out to him. Write it out to him. You should have did it live on the air. Just write it out to William. Yeah. Don't worry about me. I'm okay. Trust me. I won't miss a rent payment or a meal. I promise you I won't. Yeah, tax write-off. They'll do anything to get your attention. Listen, I wouldn't have known about it until somebody gave me the damn timestamp. But let me tell y'all something. I think one of the good things is this, Tyesse. This is what I think. I think something is going on in the body of Christ, or some people call it the universe, whatever you want to call it, whether it's the body of Christ or whether you see it more expansive as the universe, whether you see it as whatever, Christ consciousness, whatever you want to call it. I think people are being displayed and shown as their true nature, their true selves, if that makes sense. And sometimes they're not even aware of how they look. Sometimes they're not even aware of how they look. And I think it's maybe God that's kind of like putting a blinder over their eyes so they can't see what they look like to us. You know, that's a cold piece of work. So, as I said, this marketing PR thing is going to be more damage done than anything beneficial. Generally, the church is matching DC. Yeah. So money is all he has to offer. Like I said, and I want to be the dead horse. If you're talking about taking bloggers to the next level, the first thing I would ask again, y'all, for the second time is, why aren't you taking your platform, y'all platform, to the next level? You're going to take me to the next level. When I see you, why isn't your platform to the next level? So some people don't think like that. I critically think, but some people don't. I'm looking at your numbers. My numbers are greater than your numbers right now. So how are you going to take me to the next level? That's what it is. I like it. I like it. I like it. Pluto and Aquarius brings exposure to what's hidden. I had no idea, but that's what I believe is going on. Yeah. Speak again, Ty. This will pass. They're using William like, yeah, well, listen. Sometimes those of us that are in precarious financial positions, we are more vulnerable to people that will use that, precarious situation to their advantage, right? So that's why I tell everybody I'm grateful that I'm in a place where I don't have to just, settle for anything. There are people that really, need it. And listen, let me say this. I'm not trying to defend William, so please, y'all, don't attack me. But people, desperate people that don't have whatever they need, y'all. I think we all kind of understand like the mindset, not the action, but the mindset. I think we've all been there where somebody could have turned your morals or integrity for something. People don't want to admit that. We've all been in a vulnerable spot financially. I understand it. Some of y'all, can't nobody buy me. Job, listen. I think everybody at one point or in their lives may have been in a spot where somebody could have came along and swayed you financially, whether you want to admit that or not. But that don't have nothing to do with integrity and loyalty. Ain't got nothing to do with integrity and loyalty. That's just your financial situation. Who you are at your core should always be like, okay, cognizant of different things, because that's how I think. I'm just a critical thinker, like when it comes to stuff like this. Some people call it street smarts. Some people call it motherwit Tie Squad. Some people call it just God-given common sense. Not against my friend. That's the thing. That has something to do with integrity and your loyalty to something. That's just, I didn't come to preach tonight, y'all. I really did not. I didn't come to do no master class. I did not. Okay. Let me see, because I need to break this down so people can understand what I'm saying, because some people will misconstrue what I'm saying. So let me just take my time and break this thing down, because some of y'all, I can already see. Honey, not me. I would never. Okay. I'm gonna try to, brother Tony. When you have lived a life of survival, when you have lived a life of survival and you have never got over each plateau without doing something to get over that plateau. So you never ascended. You've always reached a level, and then something happened, and then you have to do something else to get to the next level. Some people are like that. They have been in a struggle and they have been in survival mode their entire lives. and it builds a certain type of character in you where you can easily be bought and manipulated. Do anybody understand what I'm saying now? Okay. Now, some people in the chat say, Tyesse, it's going to be hard for somebody to just buy me and flip me. But you have been in a place in your life where it is possible, or it could have happened, or you may have thought about it. If you say it's not true, then you're probably lying. Okay? There have been a time in your life that somebody came through and said, you need to do this against these people that has helped you. There's a possibility that you may have taken it at that time, depending on your situation. I know some of y'all are deep. I know some of y'all went to school with Moses. I get it. I get it. But there are times in your life where your back was against the wall. Your back was against the wall. Things that are not working out for you. Job, finances, school, ministry. And you could have been easily swayed with $100. Well, you know, Tyesse, yeah, I kind of remember some stuff, but yeah, I know you do. I know. I didn't say you did. I said it could have, or there was a possibility that it could have happened. Because of your circumstances. That don't make no excuses for Brother William. We're clear on Brother William. It don't make no excuses. But what I learned by watching an episode of Iyanla, it gives you context to understand the mindset of the person that did it. Because if you look at it at face value, all you see is a turncoat, an unloyal person. But when you look at the life and the patterns and pathologies, you say, oh, I get it. I get it. Okay. It's easy for that to be plowed. First of all, if you got a little change or you got a little money, a little change or something, can't nobody just impress you, especially with $100 damn. So that's all I'm saying, Tyesse. If you got something going for yourself, you can't be easily swayed. Now let's get to the loyalty integrity thing. We can get to that. Let's get to that. That's separate. You know how they say soul separate? That's loyalty, integrity. We know. Save your emails. Ooh, Tyesse, I'm so sick of that word. It's so overused. Well, we use it a lot of times, you know, very, very sparingly. And sometimes we use it, you know, heavily. What is integrity? Integrity is just what you see me in the front doing. If you can't see me in the back, I'm probably still doing the same thing. So if you see me being upright and righteous and forthright in the limelight or in front, I'm the same way behind the door, behind the back when we counting the money. I have integrity. I ain't gonna steal nobody money. People have donated money here, donated to me to give to other people. Sometimes people don't have cash apps. Sometimes people don't have cash apps. Brother Ben, I don't even know if he's here, but Brother Ben has sent thousands of dollars with an S. And he sends me the money. Integrity is, I know God is looking at me. I know God is watching me. Now, people have sent me thousands of dollars to help somebody else. There are people, there are bloggers that will send them what they want to send them and tell the person, oh, I sent it all. Pretty much, brother. Not pretty much. That's what it is. And so we have to look at all of the layers, you know, of this conversation that we say we were not going to have again, y'all. Integrity, loyalty, Those are serious words. They're serious. What is loyalty? You know, we had Loyalty Gate with Brother Ray here. What is loyalty? What is it? I think people think cult. I think people misconstrue. I think people think cult, Ty Squad. I do. I think they think loyalty. Girl, this is a YouTube channel. You got me. I think people think loyalty. They think Jim Jones. They think Heaven's Gate, right? Loyalty is Larry has been good to me. Been very good to me, has blessed me, exposed me to his platform. I'm not gonna get emotional because y'all never get me to do no ugly cry on here. They'll never clip that. He's been very good to me, good to my channel, expose his viewers to my viewers, expose my platform to his platform, has blessed me financially, has talked to me and gave me advice in some of my midnight moments when I was frustrated, talked to me, encouraged me, gave me advice, financial advice, brotherhood advice. There's no way in hell I can be swayed for a couple of $100. No, I'm sorry. Not me. But it's because I'm in a place right now where that can't happen, but I'm also integral or I'm loyal. So they're combined together. It's a lot. It's a lot. But see, you got somebody like Brother William, he may need the finances, and then he got old wounds from back in the day. So he's not going to be loyal, and he needs the money. Now, I'm not going to talk about the integral part, y'all. So he got all the pieces that are missing. so we see about somebody like me, I got my money already. I have my own money. And I'm integral when it comes to stuff like that. I told Larry in just a text, maybe yesterday, I told him in a text. I don't know if you remember, Larry. I said it in a text. I said, and I'm paraphrasing to you, being unloyal gets you nothing to somebody. Being unloyal gets you nothing. And you reply back to me, that's a whole word, Tyesse. Being unloyal to somebody gets you nothing. All you're going to be is an unloyal person, and people are going to know that you cannot be counted on for nothing. But when you're loyal to people, when you're faithful, we can scratch all these, words that y'all don't like. When you're faithful, when you're dependable, we can scratch loyal out because that has a connotation now with the Tyesse Squad. When you're dependable, when you're trustworthy, when people know they can count on you, it's a good thing. It's just a good thing. So I'm just telling y'all, listen, y'all, Larry's gonna get through this whatever this is. It's gonna pass. Everything is passing. Everything is passing. Everything that happens on this earth is passing, y'all. Right now, an airplane is passing over Atlanta, I promise you. Right now, a train is passing through downtown Atlanta. Everything is passing. So this is a pass. It just doesn't feel good in the moment. It don't. Never does. I've been here. I've been through these storms, y'all. I know what they feel like. I know what these storms feel like. Yeah. Loyal to the highest bidder. Yeah. It'll be okay. It's gonna be okay. I can guarantee that to the LRL community, to the Tyesse Squad, to the intellects, whoever's in the bushes, all them other channels, I can assure you that it will pass over. The storm will pass over. You can look back at your life right now, think back to your worst times, whether it was your body, whether it was housing, whether it was financial, that storm passed, and now you're on the other side of it. Some of y'all in the chat, I know your personal testimonies because you've told them to me. So some of y'all I should have to be preaching like this on a Sunday night. Some of y'all, I know your personal E True Hollywood stories because you told me how God brought you through these things. Some of y'all in the chat, God has saved you from the crazy hospital over there. We don't say crazy no more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the people. Okay. To the you should be over there at the mental hospital. You should be over there at the mental hospital. Then lost your mind. Eating Jell-O, looking out of a window. But God has kept you from having to be unloyal and taking $100 from somebody and selling your soul. But God. We were at Mary's this morning. The second service says, yeah. The storm is passing over. Hallelujah. Shout out to Bishop S.Y. Younger. Shout out to all those that encourage people in the faith. Shout out to everybody. So oftentimes we think it's over, or it ain't gonna last, or child, I don't know. Some of y'all be thinking, when God's blessing you a lot, you start thinking, ooh, something gonna happen. Ooh, something gonna happen. Some of y'all think like that. Oh, everything just too good right now. So I just know something bad gonna happen. Some of y'all act like you just can't have favor over your life. Sometimes y'all act like you can't have favor on your life. Honey, like I told y'all during my other video, ever since my foot touched that airport, everything I touch is blessed. Things back home are blessed. In LA, that my name is still attached to, is blessed. Everywhere I look is just blessings. So I don't know no other way to be but just to be grateful. That's all I know. Matthew gonna be all right, but Matthew gotta make some changes too. Matthew gotta make some changes because never give nobody. You may not care, but the Aquarian in me. See, Matthew's a Cancer, but the Aquarian in me is I'm not gonna give nobody no type of voluntary ammunition. Oh no. I'm not gonna let no girl just do no narrative on me. That's why I've been wearing these girls out all these years, speaking out and saying things. I'm not gonna just let you have no narrative, girl. No. Even if I'm in the wrong, I'm gonna explain why I'm in the wrong. What I'm trying to speak to, God is faithful. People look at you. People don't know. People don't know what we've been through just by looking at you. People don't know. I lost my mother, lost my best friend, lost Archbishop Carl Mean, my spiritual father. And listen, let me say this. I don't mind using spiritual father. I don't mind using spiritual father because he was an earthly father to me. So I don't mind saying that. I know a lot of times, right now, especially in this atmosphere, what's going on, everybody, I don't want no daddies. I don't want no sons. I don't want no daughters. Don't give up on spiritual family, y'all. Don't give up on them. I don't know, Tyesse. I seeing all this, I don't want no daughter. I don't want no son. I don't want no. I know, y'all, but just don't give up because you may need to mentor somebody. You may need to affirm or put some starch in somebody's back. So don't walk away from that just yet. Think about it. Because what we're seeing, well, child, I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. Well, yeah, think about it. That's an old saying. Yeah. Now, if you've already left the church with a little number attached to it, right? So you've left the church with a number attached to it. So don't leave all the stuff up in there too. At least go over there and clean up, But that's according to them people, and y'all already know those people ain't the best, But that's according to them. So again, we still haven't heard Matthew's side. Well, Larry he was just talking about that. What's coming is going to be so great, people will witness it and be in awe. Every time you go through upheaval, every time you go through something like this, Right after that, there is a gold phoenix coming up from the ashes. 24 karat gold. It always happens like that in my life. I don't know about nobody else. His voice is irritating. It's a lot, but you know, a lot of people's voice kind of like irritate me. I'm not sure Matthew would talk anymore. He would be. I mean, he would be. It would be understood, Naida. It would be understood if he didn't say anything because you preemptively tried to destroy my name and tried to embarrass me, if nothing else, at minimum, embarrass me, humiliate me. So yeah, you know, and Bishop Jordan, he may be tied up as far as being able to even go to court and seek redress financially. You heard me correctly. Because somebody can say, well, why haven't you just went and took this to the courts? For whatever reasons, I'm not sure, but for whatever reason, he may be tied up from, because of stipulations and his contract or stipulations with whatever he has going on or things that he allowed. There may be things that'll kind of like come back and bite you. And when it comes to, seeking compensation in the courts. Yeah, there's a lifting. There's a lifting of my head. Yeah. There's a lifting of my head. We're dealing with Congress. They have left. Somebody mentioned it earlier. I don't know who it was in the chat, Squad, but they have left. And the 27th, I believe, is the cutoff. Next Monday is the cutoff, and millions of people will not be receiving SNAP benefits. A lot of food banks are already preparing. Yeah, they're already preparing. Let me get some comments in here. They're already preparing. Well, A-Staff, here's the thing. Like I said, this is Tyesse speaking, the Tyesse Report. I don't speak for my brother, Larry. He can speak for himself. But my perspective is that people looking at this and looking at how this is continuing with the continuum and whatnot, people are going to look at this and say, there's nothing about what they're doing right now that is godly or prophetic. There's no way anybody could look at that and say that's godly, that's prophetic, especially if one side has cut off and stopped. So, yeah. Like I said, you're not doing PR, you're doing demolition to your brand, whatever was left of it. Yeah, sis, I agree. It just happens like clockwork, Mama Joyce. It happens like clockwork, Mama Joyce. Yeah. I'm not sure Matthew would talk anymore. No, I don't think he will either. He may write something, do something in print. Sometimes that helps, just to write it out. I'm telling you, this week I saw Larry's name go up like a rocket into space. People who tried to stop it burnt up. No person or force could stop him. I'm just looking forward to the elevation. We all are looking to the sun, because the moon means something totally different when it comes to light. But the sun, S-U-N, I also say the sun, S-O-N. So y'all will get that later. Yeah. To think those attack campaign allegedly voted for this. I think it was Stephanie. They were saying they were talking about the the voting and why you vote and Nobody knows my vote. They was I think it was Stephanie that was telling me what they were saying about that. Like, you know, they were over there talking about the voting and bringing that back up again, the voting. Let me tell y'all something, Ty Squad. I think it's important. I think it's important to know how your spiritual leader feels about politics and political leanings in the 47 era. I do. I'm sorry. This is not a typical political cycle we living in. It's not. This is not a typical political cycle that we live in. So I believe that it's important to understand and for your leaders to talk to you, to civically engage with you what the hell is going on. So you can't be like, well, I don't want to talk about that. I don't really talk, and you're leading us and we don't even know where you stand or what you believe and what's going on. And okay. But you want my ties and Tarumas and all right. I feel sorry for Sir William. Those people are using him like a puppet. When they're done with him, they will do. Well, listen, and that's everybody. That's all of them. Listen, they must know. I mean, listen. It's beneficial at the time, but they're not. These girls are not dumb. They're not. They ain't dumb. DP is just sent out letters saying they didn't buy. Wait a minute, they didn't buy? They didn't boy? Is that a typo, right? DP has just sent out letters saying they ain't got it. Yeah, money is allocated, but when you got somebody like this that is cutting off additional funding that is, for blue states, that's just evil. He's telling you, yeah, we have to do it because they don't want to budge. I just saw him say that. So anything that could have been like used as an emergency or something, he said they cut off everything to blue states. Social safety net programs, yeah, and said it with a straight face. You mean kids and babies will not eat? Well, yeah, okay. He don't understand. It is a blue state because of the percentile of people that vote for Democrat. But idiot, dummy, stupid. There are Republicans that live in the state as well. There are independents that live in that state as well. It just happens to be a blue state based on how many people vote in that state, Democrat. Like, you do know that it's not only Democrats in these blue states, right? Idiot, moron, stupid. I cannot. Hey, King Sango. I just can't, y'all. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's only usually when you're unaware that these people went in. Yeah, I mean, these people, they know what's going on. They know what the deal is. So when them people are done with you, then it is what it is. Like I said, because of your desperation on your financial situation, people have to just take what they can get. They got to take what they can get. So I don't know. Hopefully Matthew is talking to his community. That's all that matters. Yeah, that's all that matters. But sometimes, brother, these optics out here, these people that are not in your circle, they start running and saying things. So it's like, oh my God. It's like a wildfire effect, So yeah, sometimes it may help just to bring the flames in just a little bit. Roger Hutcherson says Jordan implied that Larry made a mistake in taking that political stand because he may have missed out on major supporters. That sounds like a sellout to me. Grateful for Larry's stand. Well, yeah. Thank you, brother, for that. Yeah. Let me say this, Roderick, because they're saying I heard them talk about Paula White and it's the people's house and it's the people's house and we are the people. Everybody that knows damn well that these people that have Project Damn 25 as their playbook don't have a damn agenda for black people. It's intellectually dishonest to sit up here and play games. Somebody, we went up there to see what they were saying. They use black people like Diamond and Silk, that boy that with the big head that looked like Elmer Fudd. I can't think of his name. That pastor over there in Cleveland. They use people for optics, like they did that time for Black History Month. They don't have no black agenda. That's why people say, I'm not going up there. Why? That's why people decline the invitation. They have a whole Project 2025. Why would I go up there and play games with these people when they're cutting off services for HIV, AIDS, for children, WIC? That's milk. The hell you gonna go up there for? What do you think Paula is gonna facilitate? It's insulting. The people. Well, it's the people's house. I had to go. No, you do not. You don't have to go. You don't have to go. No, there is no black agenda. People think people are overreacting. There was millions of people out Saturday for the No King protest. Millions. They say it was like 2-3 million more than normally be out there. Letting the world know this is crazy what we're experiencing here. They was talking to an air traffic controller on CNN, and he was talking about how when you're thinking about your mortgage and you're thinking about your damn rent and your bills and all of that stuff is in your mind, and you have the most stressful job in the world, landing multiple airplanes on multiple runways at the same damn time, and you're thinking about, how am I going to pay my mortgage? How am I going to pay my car note? And then here go a plane, and another plane is coming. People don't even think like that. He was talking about the stress of it all while being in a stressful job. I'm sitting there thinking, am I going to have to take out a loan, a car title loan, and here go a damn Delta Superliner coming in here. A 777 is coming in. And then there's a little small American Eagle plane on the damn runway. And I got so much going on in my mind, I didn't even tell them to pull back. Michael Jackson, yeah, he tried. They even had protesters across the world. I saw that internationally. Yeah. All the money in the world came by integrity. Child, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. You know, William said he raised $2,400. William said he raised $2,400, and I think he raised $2,400, and they said they was going to match it. Now, listen, I don't know if they match it. Listen, y'all, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I know I was pushing about 4,000 total. I know I pushed about a good 4,000 myself overall because it was still coming in after the show ended. But what was I saying? They said it was gonna match. He got 2,400, and then the man said, the master, yeah, he said he was gonna match it. So that's 5,000 that they got. Okay. Now, child. Now after that, because you know they're on tour right now. They're on tour. After that, all that's spin up. Because this is Atlanta. After that spin up, then what's the next move for y'all? Did anybody discuss that, Mama Joyce? What's y'all next move? See, they doing this one night only thing here now. So, okay. And then after that, do y'all start this road to 30 million y'all got going on? Because you're going to help them get, you know, you can get 30 million in 1 year. So that's all we're trying to figure out. When does all that start? Because you want to help the content creators, you know. Child, listen. Get it while you can and just save it. Just save it. Save it. Like, I'm just, to me, Tyesse, I would just be like, okay, let me think. I'm taking a risk. This man say he finna change my life, and he finna give me a whole new YouTube and a whole new this and a whole new that. He finna turn my life around. This is how Tyesse thinking. That's what he said, right? Okay. But what if he don't? I'm Aquarius. I'm sorry. But what if he don't? And you finna be out here stuck. Okay. So if it don't, we're not wishing listen, if they can help you, more power to them. But when you don't get nothing, right? If it don't work out, you done ostracized, been cut off, you know, ain't no bad blood between me and William. I'm not saying like, but the Tyesse Squad, they not fit to be like, I mean, it's a few people that may still go over there, but I'm just saying, like financially, you just cut yourself off from these people. And the LRL community, they, to be honest, they really never really, y'all know. So that's risky, bro. That is risky. That's risky. You know, but maybe you're just thinking like for the moment. There are people that live for the moment, Tyesse Squad. They live for the moment. They're not thinking about long term. I just got to get this money right now. I'll worry about everything else later. I don't live like that. I want to know what the hell gonna happen 6 months from now when all this shit fall apart. You can't no. You can't go back to Larry. You can't go back to these. You can't. It's like, what do you do? You know. But while the money was flowing, it probably felt good. Probably felt good while it was going. Did you plug that phone up that was dying, Tyesse? I hope you did. Yeah, you did. Okay. Oh, it's on 65%. Brother Marcus, one of my beloved followers, honey, those are Las Vegas odds I can't take. Not Tyesse Jackson. I can't take those odds. Because I know for me, my followers, they went over and supported every night or every other night, many of them begrudgingly. I know Naida and Tamara said they was never going, but you know, we were still offered, you know, for them to get in the truck, you know. But we went every night and supported. When people see that, it turns them off. People see that, they be like, "Oh my God, that is horrible. Why would he do that to Larry?" So they don't want to go. You done cut off your whole child. Listen. Then you got all them trolls in the chat. All them damn trolls. Fake pages. Many of them from that other channel that are on their dummy pages. They fake pages. They all in the chat talking about they ain't your friend. They never liked you. And then when these people drop you off and they're done with you and everything them fell apart, all of them troll pages are going to be gone. They're all going to be gone. They are there now because there's action. We told that to the safe space, unsafe bell pepper, chip tooth man. We told him that. Well, at least I tried to. When they was over there getting smart with me, I tried to tell him. Buddha, they was on his channel the other day. One of the Tyesse Squad members said, Tyesse, he had 6 live viewers. 6. Child. So they said he over there somewhere in the hospital now working or somewhere to fill in them gaps, because we know that ass in his check ain't the same. We told him it's not gonna, them people are not gonna stay there. He kept using word like our community. You don't have no community. They're not community people, bro. They're not. Them people came over there to listen to you with that mess. And then the Tyesse Squad member told me, he said, Tyesse, he put the hit piece that he did on Larry behind a paywall. So what did you even do it for? Oh my God, I cannot. Sometimes I feel like my ears are, my brain is oozing through my ears. They say he put the damn video behind a paywall now. So you did all that for what? It was magic when Larry and William were on live together. You and him had awesome energy as well. Well, that's what people were saying, but can I be honest? Let me be honest, Jamil. You know, Larry, it was kind of risky. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it. They talking about what's his name? I mean, what has he done now? I'm so sick of this man. I'm tired of this man. Just, ooh, sir. Lord, take him if it's your will. Your will is perfect. Just take him. Oh, I'm tired of this man. This is the worst. How long has it been? It's just a year. Just take him if it's your will. If it's your will, we will be careful to give your name the praise. He's elderly. Take him. I'm sorry, y'all. They talking about Ukraine and Russia? He won a Nobel Peace Prize that he ain't gonna never get. What was I saying? Yeah, Jamil, the whole William and Larry, William being on Larry, it's kind of risky. It's very risky. So it would have been really great without that risk factor. Without the risk factor, William is unfiltered, and so yeah, that would have been a great. That would have been a great show, weekly or bi-weekly. But yeah, that was not going to be able to. It wasn't going to be able to happen because you say the wrong word and then there's liability on my brand and my channel. So I know how Tyesse. I know how to go on somebody's channel and not say certain things, right? Let me be honest, Jamil. When William was on with Larry, that first show, I think it was the first show, maybe the second time. That was the first show. Maybe he's only on once. I told, I think I told Stephanie or maybe Ray at the time. I don't know. Maybe it was Stephanie, maybe it was Ray. I said that I don't think he's going to be able to come back. I don't think it's going to work because I knew when he said the R word, I said, "Oh, brother William." I knew when he said the R word, I knew immediately that he was not. That's not going to work because it wasn't so much the R word. Is that when people told you about it, you then laughed. And I said, "That's probably going to be the end of that. Yeah, it's a wrap." Because there were people in LRL community that worked with children, disabled children. Shamako was livid. So I said, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if this is going to be a weekly thing because it took you too long to realize what was going on with that R word. You just can't say that word like that and then laugh. But that, William has always been a firecracker. Yeah, he's used to saying it, so he didn't find it like offensive. And so everybody was trying to tell him, like, no, and he didn't get it. I said, right there, I said, baby, this ain't gonna be no weekly thing, y'all. Yeah, it won't be no part 2. Because it's too risky. Too risky. I said that he's not gonna be able to come back over there. Larry's not gonna have that over there again. No. Because you're risking your brand and your people now. You got educators that work with children, special needs children. You got parents with special needs children in the chat. Yeah, and then it says, yeah. I said, man, I don't know if it's gonna work out. I don't think so. Yeah. On purpose, he knows what he's doing. I don't know. I will say this, yo. I will say this. Samarta told me that them trolls was in the chat last night. Samarta said Tyesse, they was in the chat, and she said me and Stephanie was over there like Power Rangers. And she said that, one or two of them, Tyesse, they ain't your friend. And they said something about me, and they said that William said, no. And he stopped her. He said, no. Tyesse is my friend. He's been very good to me. He said he gave a whole, yeah. He said, no. Tyesse is my friend, and he has been very good to me. He's a very good person. And that made me feel, it made me feel good because, listen, I know that already. I already know that. I ain't getting nothing but being good to you. So listen. But it's not like we're not friends. It's not like we're not like, what's the word? I'm not feeling like just like I can't talk to you. I hate you. But, listen, but I can't just be like seeing what happened with Larry and then like just like nothing ever happened. I can't do that either. So no, I can't do it. It would look crazy. What happened with Larry, and then I'm just going like nothing ever happened. That's problematic. I can't do that. It's not gonna work. So I understand. I appreciate the eulogy. Well, not a eulogy. Oh, the words. I appreciate because I already knew that anyway. You didn't have to say it. I know I've been a friend. Nothing but a friend to you. I bring my people every night or every other night. And then they gave money. And then I gave money. With nothing, with no expectation. I wasn't getting nothing from it. Just trying to help you because I know that you don't know about social media like that, you know, some of the things, and because you're more from the written blog world. So I'm trying to help you out. I'm just trying to help you out and do the best I can. I'm giving money. My people are giving money, and a lot of them gave on just on my name, you know. And so, whew, however, he didn't have Larry's back. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna go to bed in a minute. Let me tell y'all something. The theory is, y'all. The theory is not the theory. How it went out was you know, I was trying to be objective and get both sides. Okay, you want to do the Barbara Walters thing, but you know, people don't buy that. They just don't. People don't buy that. What a lot of people are saying is that they believe that, you know, he may not have forgiven things from the past. We don't have to go through the past. But no, this is like, you know, you never heal from whatever happened. But that's a problem. That's a problem because Larry helped you with your YouTube channel. He's making amends for whatever happened in the past. He showed you. He hired you for the red carpet. That's money in your pocket. Interviews. I'm sure he gave you something on your way out the door. You know, these are all things he's doing. He's making up for whatever happened. I wasn't there. I don't know what went on back in the past. So that theory just don't work. It is, you know, because of something happened in the past. And then there was another theory that, you know, about another person, another blogger. That don't work either because we're all friends with somebody that don't nobody like. That theory's out the window. So it's like, you know, you just have to just be honest with yourself. You did what you did because you wanted to do it. We can't put it on all these things, y'all. We can't no. Let's just say I did what I did because I wanted to do it. I needed some cash. And we can all go home. We can all get our purses and bags and going out the door. I did what I did because of, you know, a little envelope. I needed an envelope. I think if we start doing that, Tyesse Report, we'll be all right. Oh my God, thank you so much, Graham. Thank you so much. 11.55 spot on. $100.19. My God is yet faithful. Thank you. Thank you, I McDonald, for 777. You have a beautiful soul. Listen, let me tell y'all something. You have a beautiful soul. Continue to soar. I'm glad people see my spirit. I'm glad people see who I am. Because, you know, I know for a fact the LRL community, they can see spirit. They can see energy. I'm glad my people can see energy. I ain't perfect. You know, I don't walk on water or nothing, but I'm close to it, you know. I'll write that in the chat. Write what in the chat? So if William wasn't over it, why take Larry's money? Child, it was serviceability. Same way he took mine. Same way he took mine, sis. Whoever's there, honey, give me an envelope. You know. Somebody said something. Somebody said something in the chat. Said read the room. Let me see. Make sure ain't nobody in the chat. Make sure we ain't got no trolls here, y'all. Good night, Melanie B. Good night, sis. She's over there in Indiana, Melanie B. He sat back and gave that platform space. Yeah. I lasted 85 seconds. I couldn't stomach it. Child, it was just a lot. It was a lot. And they use the same, a lot of people said, Tyesse, they use the same talking points from the night before. I'm like, child, listen, y'all good. Y'all send do that shit every night. They on the road. They giving you one night only, Jennifer Holiday. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on one second, y'all. I didn't even see this earlier. I didn't see this. Hold on. Oh, that's why I'm in what's my doodle, y'all. That's why I didn't see it. I'm in creator. I'm in I was in creator mode. I was in creator mode. I gotta start switching to what is it called? What is it called? My Patreon. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I was in whatchamacallit mode. What is it called? Member and creator. Okay, so sometimes I forget I'm a member of whatchamacallit, y'all. I forget I'm a member of Isaac Curry and Larry. Oh wow. Larry, this statement right here, can I post this? It says official statement of Dr. Larry Reed in regard to online attack of former mentor. Is this for your community, private community, or is this shareable? Thank you, Clifton Hill. You've handled yourself well despite it all. Well, thank you, brother. I'm trying. You know, when you got all these trolls and haters out here screenshotting and taking back and trying to start mess, it's hard out here for a pimp. Is Larry still here? Larry, can this be shared? I didn't even see this in your Patreon. I don't know if Isaac Curry did anything. Did Isaac Curry do anything else? Oh, his season is over. Is Larry still here? Larry? I don't want to share it if I can't share it. This energy was weird. They was working. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got nervous for a second. Kirby said she thought it was a cease and desist. Hey, Tyesse said, return to sender. I can't be. No, baby, y'all can have it. Take it. I don't want it. And they still over there talking about that $100. Honey, go give it to the homeless. I saw you in Timber. It's in members only. It came up as members only when I saw. Okay. I think it is. It's in Patreon too, but I'll ask him later. If it's available to share, I'll share it to my. It was in members only. Okay, but it's in Patreon too. It's in Patreon. So I'm gonna see if it's public. Yeah, it's a Patreon in members only. Okay. Well, listen. How about this, y'all? Just go read it in members only in Patreon. How about that? That's better. Just go read it in members only in Patreon. It's a statement from Larry MBM Network. So if you're a members only or if you're a Patreon, just go over and check it out because it is. I'm sure it's a powerful statement. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. All right. Lead me along the way for if you lead me, I cannot stray. Lord, walk with me. Let me walk each day. Okay, yes. Coco J, yeah. You singing, mama, sing. What was that song for Mississippi Burning? We cannot see the future, and it's hard to smile through triumphs, but we must walk on by faith each day. Oh, and on Monday, walk on, and on Tuesday, he's able to carry your load, and he can see. My comments have stopped. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. On the next stop, they're going to mention you again. They out. Sir, can y'all please Go over there and clean up that church because y'all got to get that building ready for your new tenants. While y'all on these lives, go over there and clean up that church and get it ready for your next tenant. Everyone taking it out of there. I saw it posted on somebody's platform already. Oh, okay. Yeah, bro, that it's bound to happen. You're bound to have a couple of people, just a couple of strays. That's why I asked. That's why I want to ask. Is it something that is unique to your community, or is it something you want publicly? Yeah. Because sometimes that happens in members only too. You can post something in members only. Child, next thing you know, somebody got it and put their watermark on it. I'm like, child, that's why I don't put as many celebrity pictures in members only. They go in there, snatch it out, and then put their watermark on like they found it. I'm like, child, you know what? Yeah. It's just, it's, you know what? I think this is what Iana says all the time. Everything is a lesson that God will have us learn. All things are lessons that God will have us learn. There's a lesson in everything, y'all. We have to get a lesson out of it. You got to learn something. They sang that on Mississippi. Yeah, at the end. If you watch Mississippi Burning, this lady sung the hell out of that. Walk On by Faith. Ooh, mama sung that. At the very end of the movie, they sung it in Mississippi Burning. Yeah, watch Mississippi Burning. You'll see her. You'll see her. Yeah, that's what they say, honey. The only man you can trust is was down there by the river giving sight to the blind. That's what they used to say back in the day. There's a man by the river giving sight to the blind. All right. Y'all, it's 11:04. I can't believe it's 11:04. Don't feel like it. Am I doing another Aretha episode? I'm on episode 6. Can I take that tonight? Can I be honest, y'all? Episode 5, kind of like it was a lot. Because C.L. Franklin, you know, was treating the mama horribly, and then she wanted to take the kids to Buffalo. They made C.L. Franklin like a piece of fecal matter, y'all. They did. And then right after that, she had the heart attack. I'm like, oh my God. All of that was triggering to me, y'all. So basically, she wanted to take the kids. She was trying to get up out the house, take the kids to Buffalo, Aretha's mama. And then, child, he came home and said, you ain't taking these kids nowhere. So she wound up leaving and going to Buffalo by herself. Yeah. God's Fatima, she's a great mom. She knows how to moderate between constructive criticism and people being disrespectful. So if somebody's saying something, if it's like feedback or whatever, she knows how to, okay, this is somebody giving their opinion. But it's them people, they in the chat doing too much. That's different. Yeah. What did I have tonight? I had Virgil's Gullah Kitchen, y'all. It was so good. They got a seafood with sausage pasta. Woo, my God. That's what they say. You gained 60 pounds. I'm doing all right though, y'all. I'm maintaining. But yeah, they got a seafood and sausage pasta over there at Virgil's Gullah Kitchen. I want to watch it so badly, but I don't think I can take it. What's that, Mississippi Burning? Try to listen. Oh, Aretha Genius. It's a lot. My girl went through a lot. And then she took all that stuff to her grave. All them secrets. Because she named some man that, after she died in her will, she named some man that was the kid's father. I think his name was Edward or something. The sons that she had at 12 and 14, and the will said his name was Edward. I'm like, well, people been saying it was her daddy this whole time. That's the lesson, sis. That's the lesson. Let me thank some people, because I'm getting ready to get out of here. Y'all, we'll be here all night. Y'all, the task bar can put a few logs in the fireplace and just talk to the sun come up. Thank you, Clifton Hill, for $10.19. Andrea Barner, thank you for $777. Of course, 1155 spot on. Thank you for $100. $0.19. I McDonald, thank you for $7.77. Latanya Terry, thank you for $10.19. Dorothy Curtis, thank you for $10.19. Michelle Benson, thank you for $10.19. Stephen Delaveau, thank you for $20. I appreciate all of y'all so much. I don't know what I did to these people except leave and not ask or notify or speculate. Child, it feels like slavery almost. Can you please just give me my paper so I can go? Yeah. Thank you for that call. Yeah, I know, I got you. Yeah. On the History Channel, how did themselves with Aretha? Have you watched Mahalia? I watched that was in the History Channel. Aretha Genius was on that's Nat Geo, National Geographic. Mahalia Jackson, if you talking about the one with Danielle Brooks, it was all right. Mahalia Jackson with Danielle Brooks, it was all right. I think that was Lifetime. Yeah. These people deserve biopics. They don't need to be relegated to Lifetime and TV One. No, these women deserve motion pictures. You know what I'm saying? But the industry feels like, is it financially viable to do a biopic on, these people? Ah, okay. Well, you know how it goes. Pay to play. Yeah. We still waiting on we haven't really had a good biopic since, if I'm gonna be honest, a music biopic. Ooh, we ain't seen something real good since Angela Bassett. What's love got to do with it? Be honest. I've seen a couple, since then, but that's what stands out. I need something to drink. Guess I open another bottle of water. Okay, I gotta go to the grocery. I still never made it to the grocery store either, so I'll probably go tomorrow. But I got a lot of things to do tomorrow. I don't know what to do, y'all. It's just like there's not enough time in the day. Not enough time in the day, especially when you're a content creator. No, Genius did Mahalia Jackson series as well. You have to watch it. It runs parallel with Aretha's story regarding Martin Luther King. Okay. Now, I never seen a Mahalia from Nat Geo from Genius. I did see Malcolm and MLK that's coming up next. Is that what you're saying? Because I did not see a standalone Mahalia Genius. Let's be clear, because I want to be clear here. Because, when we talk about my girls and my people, I want to be clear so I don't have no misconstruencies. I'm watching Aretha, and I see that Martin Luther King and Malcolm X Genius is next. Now, are you saying there's a separate Mahalia Genius? I don't think I can do all this right now, y'all. This is too much. Aretha's almost taking me out, I knew my girl was on the bottle, but damn, I didn't know Aretha was throwing her back like that. Like, gee whiz. Oh, thank you so much. I won't. I promise you I won't. I know Aretha was throwing them. I always thought Albertina Walker was over there on that brown stuff. You know what I'm saying? They keep pushing back the Michael Jackson biopic. That's a disaster. Yeah, I thought it was going to come out on his birthday this year, August 25th or August 29th. Now they're talking about April. I'm like, what is going on? This is ridiculous. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. It started on the History Channel. Okay. Genius has a series about Mahalia. Okay, well, I will look that. I know her story as well, so I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, I think with Mahalia went through something similar to what Kirk Franklin went through. It's like the opposite of what Kirk Franklin went through, but in her time. It's like the exact opposite she went through what Kirk Franklin went through, but it's a lot. They wanted Mahalia to sing the blues. They wanted Mahalia to sing the blues, and they said, we'll pay you whatever we want to pay you. Whatever you want, we'll pay it. You know, she had a very lucrative contract at Columbia Records, very lucrative for a black woman at that time. And so, yeah, they wanted her to be like a Bessie Smith, but Mahalia said, I'm not going to do that and lose my soul. I can't do it. She said, but can you imagine Mahalia singing the blues? Oh my God. I get chills. Oh my God. Clara Ward deserves a biopic. She deserves a biopic, but you know, it's not going to, these movie companies, they're not going to do this stuff, y'all. You know, if it's up to me, everybody going to get a biopic. Daryl Coley. If it's up to Tyesse, Daryl Coley deserves one. Tremaine Hawkins. You know, these people will be bankrupt by the time I finish with all my ideas. You know, the movie company ran out of business. You know, she said no, she can't do it. Unfortunately, I can't do it. It's a lot of people that deserve something. Shirley Caesar for sure. Music and church and politics. Well, yeah. So her going from New Orleans, Pastor Diane, and going to Chicago, that was a big shift, a paradigm shift for Mahalia. And Chicago was not receptive to Mahalia at all. They just weren't. It wasn't like, you know, people be envisioning stuff. And so, you know, Chicago was already a burgeoning gospel mecca already. People say, you know, New Orleans is the birthplace of jazz. Chicago has to be the birthplace of gospel. It has to be. You know, have you seen the new Barbie? Yeah, I talked about it on one of my previous shows on Pat. I may have did it in Patreon. Well, Amanda, I told y'all about this before. Aretha has a biography called Aretha from These Roots. It's a biography that she authorized, right? And it's called Aretha from These Roots. She went on Oprah to promote it. I remember all of that. It was just a situation where Aretha just told her story, you know, the way she wanted to tell it. And a lot of people know better, right? So it's kind of like when Diana do her biographies and you're reading it like, you know, when Diana do her, she's done like 2 biographies and you're like, so yeah. So David Ritz, who did the biography, the authorized biography for Aretha, he did a book called Respect. It's thick. It's really thick. They say that all of the scraps from her authorized biography, he scooped them all up and kept them. That's what I'm hearing. And put it all in that damn Respect unauthorized biography, if that makes sense, right? So he did the authorized biography, all the scraps, what was left over. Of course, he had all of those. And then you couple that with these people in Detroit, okay? All of these people that was there, I'm sure reaching out to them, and all these messy people and people I knew. Yeah, I knew Aretha. You know, you throw that up in there and you get Aretha genius. So, you know, family members that are, you know, willing to work with the production. Aretha's not here. I tell everybody, try to get your story out while you're living, because they're gonna tell it the way they want to tell it. Get your story out while you're living, because baby, I'm telling you, they're gonna tell it the way they want to tell it. As God is my witness, I'm telling y'all. Hey, brother, thank you. Oh my God, I love you more. I love you more. I'll reach out to you in a few days. I know you're a busy man. I'll reach out to you in a few days to check in with you. Y'all, please show some love to Prophet Lowy for his generous support of the official Tyesse Report. You know, it really means a lot, because right now YouTube, you know, they giving us our little money, but it's you know, we see some dips in this money. So we thank God for people that support the official Tyesse Report. We appreciate you, everybody, no matter who you are. Because you know, people may give $10. We thank you for that too. You know, So thank y'all. Show some love to Master Prophet, a real Master Prophet, Prophet Lovey. Thank you so much, brother. Yeah. You know, the thing about the Queen, the thing about the Queen is that she was a genius. She didn't read music. James, you know, James showed her a lot. Prophet Larry says hello. James Cleveland showed her a lot on the piano and whatnot. But yeah, Aretha was a genius. I'm sorry, she's a genius. She didn't read music. She played by ear. She get on that thing and ting-a-ling-a-ling, 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 you know, so that's genius to me. You know, that's genius. Should Bobby Jones get a biopic? Let's see y'all trying. It's a man, probably serious. Should Bobby Jones get a biopic? Yeah, on BET, TV1, yeah. I don't see nothing wrong with it. BET, TV1, yeah. He should get a biopic. Okay, yeah. Thank y'all so much for showing love to Prophet Lovey. Yeah, listen, but why not? Why not give I was gonna say why not give Prophet Lovey a biopic? He deserves a biopic too. But why not give Bobby Jones a biopic, or you know, a motion picture telling of his life? You know, what we need to do, PBS or whoever, y'all need to do a comprehensive series on the contributions of the children. Y'all know what I mean, the children to gospel, so people can understand, you know, what's going on. The children, for gospel. I would love to work with them on that, Candy. So we can, you know, kind of stop a lot of this stuff that's going on. You know, with, you know, how they be saying, you know, certain things in the church. I would love a Bobby Womack biopic. It would be good. The reason it would be good is because we talked about it in Patreon. So my Patreons are here. We talked about it on the last episode of Salacious. On the last episode of Salacious, we talked about that. That Bobby Womack, Sam Cooke got shot. Y'all remember he got shot at the motel over on the Host Road on Figueroa, right? Y'all be acting like, are y'all here, Tyesse? Okay, Sam Cooke got shot. He had met an Asian lady, a Chinese lady in Hollywood, okay? And then he took her back to the motel, a sleazebag motel on Figueroa in LA, okay? The woman ran off with his pants. It's an old tactic that the ladies of the night do. You take off with the pants in the wallet so they can't run outside. Most men ain't gonna run outside naked. So you take the pants and run, and then they scared to go outside because they don't want to run in their underwear or naked. It's old tactic. So she took off with his pants, and then Sam Cooke come out to the office naked, and he's banging on the door. This is Sam Cooke, the great Sam Cooke. He banging on the door, boom, boom, boom. Where that lady go? What's going on? Where that lady go? And the night lady, the night clerk, she came to the door and blew him away and got off, because she said all she saw was a man beating on the door and trying to get in. And she's a black woman, you know, I wouldn't say elderly, but a mature woman doing the front desk at the hotel overnight, and all she heard was a man banging on the door trying to let me in. And so she blew him away, and that was just the end of it. And that lady got off. She sure did. But that's why when I do my Patreon, when we cover that, we've covered it at least 3 times. You know, we've done a couple of revisits on it. It don't sound right, because who is this lady? I don't think they never found that Chinese lady. Sam Cooke was really deeply talking about, he was talking about ownership of your publishing. He was talking about, you know, black. You know how Larry talked? That's how Sam was talking. He was heavy with that black stuff. And baby, listen, All of a sudden, he meets some strange Chinese lady, and then she talking about, yeah, let's go get us a room. A lot of people said something just wasn't right with that story with Sam, y'all. Some people, even myself, I don't know. Something's a little off with that story. You know, I don't think they found that Chinese lady. Did they ever find the Chinese lady? What was that? Ming Ling, Chop Suey, whatever her name was. Did they ever find that lady? Mary said they set him up. I think they set Sam up too, because he was telling black people he was trying to set up his own record label because they was just ripping everybody off, and he was trying to, do this pro-black thing. We can come together. We can do a Motown. You know what I'm saying? We can do a Stax record. We ain't got to deal with this mess. Child, the next thing you know, they said Sam was dead. I said, listen, I'm done. Yeah, it's on. That is the definitive. That's the definitive one to watch. That's the one I recommend. That's the definitive one to watch on Netflix. No, wait a minute. You said the 2 killings of Sam Cooke on Netflix? No. The definitive one is what happened to Sam Cooke. I think it's what happened to Sam Cooke. Yeah. See, I do this in Patreon, y'all. I do this in my sleep. See, some of y'all are not in Patreon. I got you, Malika. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. And Larry's gonna live to see it happen, Malika. Thank you for that. Okay, wait a minute. What is it called? Whatever happened to Sam Cooke? Netflix. Yeah, somebody to find out what's going on. Oh no, it's not called whatever. It's called what I get. Whatever happened to Sam Cooke. You're right, Amanda. It's called The 2 Unalivings of Sam Cooke. I thought it was something else called What Happened to Sam Cooke. It was something called What Happened to Sam Cooke. I'm gonna find out what happened to Sam Cooke. No, I'm thinking about Lady, You Shot Me. Yeah, I'm thinking about Lady, You Shot Me. Now, where is that at? Wait a minute. Because that's what they said he said. That's what he said. They said he said over there at the hotel. Well, that was a motel. He said at the motel, Lady, You Shot Me. Yeah, that's a good one too. I seen that one time and they never put it back on TV. I think I seen it on the Reels channel and they never put it back on there. Amazing voice. Aretha was in love with him. Yeah, it's so much we delve into on in Patreon. Behind the Music, Revisited, Scandal, all of those shows, award worthy in my opinion. Yeah. So it's just a lot, y'all. But yeah, so Sam Cooke got killed, and then Bobby Womack went with his widow, and then they said that Bobby Womack wore Sam Cooke's suit to the funeral. Yeah, that's what happened. I wouldn't even make it up to y'all. What's that man named? Bobby Womack was cold-blooded, y'all. I talked about it this Thursday night in Patreon. He wore Sam Cooke's suit to the funeral. And then it don't stop there, y'all. It don't stop there. Then Bobby Womack was messing with Barbara's daughter, Linda. And they said she shot him when she found out that he was messing with Linda Womack. Okay? And then it gets worse. And then Linda, come to find out, Linda started messing with Bobby's brother, Cecil. Okay? So, and they made one of the best albums you will ever hear in your life. It's called Love Wars. It's a black and white album. It's called Love Wars. It should be in the definitive top 50 albums of all time, R&B soul. It has to be in the top 50. I would put it in the top 20, but I would think I'm being biased, right? I'm just being a little biased. Love Wars. Love Wars by Womack and Womack. Is anybody familiar with Womack and Womack? Love Wars. you know, listen, I'm a musicologist, so some of y'all may not be familiar with Womack and Womack. That's Cecil and Linda. That's Barbara's daughter. Okay, somebody know. There we go. Baby, I'm scared of you. Linda was being messed with by Bobby, and then mess around and was going with his brother Cecil. I'm done, y'all. I'm getting out of here because we'll be here. I tell y'all, we'll be here till the sun come out. Let me see if I can find Love War. Let me see, Love Wars. It's called Love Wars. Wait a minute. They got another one on there called Catch and Don't Look Back. Oh my God, Catch and Don't Look Back. Baby, I'm scared of you. But my song is APB. I got an all points bulletin out on your love. Oh my God. That low down dirty thief gotta give it up. I cannot, y'all. Let me stop. Okay, let me see if I can find the album cover on Spotify. Oh, it's already here because I play it so much. It's already in this thing already because I play it already. Okay, here we go. Yeah. And she still looks good though, y'all. Linda. See, this is Womack and Womack. Let me take this down. Okay, that's Linda. That's who Bobby was messing around with. That's Barbara's daughter with Sam. And that's Cecil. You see, he looked like Bobby. That's his brother. That's Womack and Womack Love Wars. I'm telling y'all, it don't get no better than that, y'all. It don't get no better than that, I promise you. Which one had the baby named Sugar? Now, listen, I don't know about all that now. Wait a minute. I know that they said that I don't know about Sugar and Salt and all them, but I do know that they said that Barbara lost 2 kids, and people was asking about, you know, was it a curse? I ain't trying to spook y'all right now, but I know it's late. I ain't trying to spook y'all, but Barbara lost 2 kids. 2 kids. And people said, well, you know, did she lose them kids because of how she did Sam? You know, dealing with Bobby Womack? Was it some type of karma or something that came? I don't think so, y'all. I don't think so. But they say Barbara lost 2 kids. I think one of them, one of the little babies was in the bed and it got tangled up in the covers and suffocated. Y'all can't remember a lot of this stuff, y'all. I'm getting old. I can't remember all this stuff. One of the babies was in the bed and was caught up in a blanket, and then they suffocated. I don't know what happened to the other little boy. Wait a minute, let me see. Sugar Mama was Mary Wells. Okay, all right, SB2. All right, brother. You're in the crates right now, SB2. You're in the crates. Okay. Barbara Cook. 2 children died. Let me see him. No, not that Barbara Cook. I'm talking about another Barbara Cook. Not that Barbara Cook. I know what Barbara Cook I'm talking about. Yeah, and they had 2 kids that had the same name. That's why all this spooky stuff came about, y'all. Okay, Barbara and Bobby had a son named Vincent who committed, you know, self-harm. They previously had a son named Vincent who drowned. But wait a minute, I thought the baby got caught up in the the baby got caught up in a baby blanket and suffocated. I think the other child drowned. I could be listen. No, I know that baby. They said the baby was on the bed, and then the comforter and then the baby got suffocated. That's what I remember. But the baby may have drowned, y'all. We heard so many stories over the years. I don't know. Both of them kids was born 5 years apart. 5 years apart. The question is, how do 2 kids named the same thing both pass away? So it's some rough energy with that bloodline, y'all. Some rough energy. Yeah, you think the other one drowned? Oh, okay. Well, listen, y'all. I'm not gonna keep y'all. We've been on for 3 hours. This was supposed to be a Sunday Night Live, and then turned into Soul Train, and we kind of went over some things again with these people that's on their prophetic content creator collector tour. Make that make sense. They're on the prophetic content creator collective tour. We talked about that, and we gave you a whole Sunday Night Live. So if you got here late, you can play that back in its entirety. Yeah. Somebody say, "Well, what is it?" Well, they're on their tour. They doing tour dates. They're on tour dates. Whoever will have them, whoever will listen, they'll drop by y'all. It's sad, but that's the way it is. Mm-hmm. Somebody said, "Tyesse, them people really driving around on tour, collecting." Yeah, whoever would take $100 and bring them on, they'll come on. I kid you not. It's like, is that how bad it got for them people? Yes, honey. They driving around YouTube, knocking on doors. Can we sit down and talk to y'all? Can we sit? Content, and if it's a content creator that's financially challenged and ain't got no money, they tell, "Come on in, let's talk. Come on in." That's sad. When I want that to be my legacy, and that's gonna be in your obituary. It has to be. And in the fall of 2025, y'all went on a damn content creator collector tour. Some of these YouTube girls, they don't be having no money. They tell me, "Yeah, come in. How much are we talking? How loose are we talking?" Driving around YouTube, anybody to let them in. I guess Vanessa get out the car and knock on the door and see if anybody in there. And then he looked through the blinds, and then they going in there. Yeah. They're trying to ring your doorbell. Baby, listen. I don't want it. I don't want it. That money is attached to energy. That money's attached to some bad energy. I don't want it, baby. I learned stuff like that. I don't know if you guys believe in this. Ill-gotten money, or money gotten with some type of trauma or mess, that money leaves your hand. It doesn't grow anything. Does anybody believe that? I have seen that my whole life. Anything that you get and it has some type of blood or energy on it, that money does not grow. It don't do nothing. You'll say, I don't know. I never got anything to show for it. It just never landed. I'm just saying, y'all. I don't know if y'all believe that, but I've seen that my whole life. Wrong energy, that money is not going to be bountiful. It's not going to grow anything. Look out for the white van. There's no escape. Child, listen. The way they mad at me, baby. They said, "Oh no, you don't turn us down. You don't turn the first family down." They want to put pause on me. I had a check for him with a lot of zeros. Oh, you did? The first number was probably a zero. Okay, I know it'd be so. That's why I said give it back. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know, Tasman. I just thank God that everything is working out and everybody's doing the best they can with what they got. That's all we can do. It was raining today. Let me see what the weather gonna be like tomorrow, because I got some errands to run. Oh, that's too much. They can't pop me. Yeah, that's too much going on, Marcus. Now Sam had a son that drowned. Now wait a minute. That's like they said to the They said that to the Houston family. Y'all need to stop taking baths. Y'all need to take bird baths. Everybody need to be in them bathtubs. There's something going on with them bathtubs. Okay, what is it? Yeah, they said, show it. Show what? Show what, nephew? They said everybody that be in them bathtubs, something happens. They They saw this chick coming. She didn't sound like she rapped too tight. Somebody commented on my video with Bishop Ellis and that lady, not the crazy lady, but Bishop Ellis and Melody. They saw this chick coming. She didn't sound right, like she was wrapped too tight. Child, they never do. Yeah, he said, "Oh, I had a big check for Tyesse with a lot of zeros on it." You do? I'm gonna cash it. I better go cash it immediately. I better run it to the bank immediately. Matter of fact, I better do a mobile deposit when you hand it to me. All right, Ty Squad. The numbers ain't gonna go down, baby. These people, these people will stay here all night if you just keep talking. So I got a feeling I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight. Let me see. Hold on. Did anybody join us tonight? No, nobody joined. Again, thank Master Prophet Lovey for his generosity tonight. Thank you so much, Prophet. I guess I can get up in the morning and run one of our first errands of the day, and then oh Jesus, there it is, and then run to the market later in the afternoon. Yeah. 470 likes. Thank y'all so much. Can we make it an even 500? Somebody named Cable Vision said William was trying to cash this. William said he'll take it. Listen, there's some people where money rules the world, baby. It rules. It rules everything. But yeah, all money ain't good money. Okay, we're gonna see if we can get to what y'all trying to get to 500. Well, my damn back ain't working right tonight. I hope we even have one of them spasms. Okay, Manic Monday. Yeah, I'm trying to work it out. But Rip from the Headlines isn't until 9 o'clock. I'm not going to try to do no afternoon show tomorrow. I'm not. Okay. Okay, so what are we looking like? 474? Oh, geez, people are something else. That's over 200 people that are not hitting the like button. Let me do my last ask. Can you please, if you can, thank you so much. Can you please? We have 474 likes. Can we please, thank you so much. Hit the like button. It would be appreciated. Beloved, it would be so appreciated. Hello, beloved. Y'all let me know. Oh my God, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I'm finna fall asleep. I'm not gonna be able to get no another Aretha Franklin episode, y'all. I'll watch it tomorrow. Okay, can we please get one more set of likes? Okay. And then hit that subscribe button too. Let me see. We're about 500 away from 17,000. And Kirby Mack said, don't stop having these celebrations. We're going to have a 17,000 celebration. Hopefully we'll get there very soon. Okay, everybody. Y'all hurry up and tell me what we got because I'm sleepy. I'm getting tired. 479. That is crazy. That is diabolical. Mary, let Joel pay us out. Child. Oh, let me see if I can find him. While he doing that, they'll hit the like button.
Grab one more neighbor. Come on, let's go to work. Ain't no need to plan around. Let's go. Grab that neighbor by the hand and tell them, neighbor, it's time for you to understand why God called you here tonight. Tell him he didn't bring you to just stand up here and look cute, but he brought you here to shake something loose. Shake the hell off your family. Shake the hell off your money. Shake the hell off your mind. Shake the hell off your body. And let hell know if you haven't killed me by now, then it's too late, because I'm unshakable. I'm indispensable. And I have an anointing that's going to drive through Satan's territory. Going to drive through every dilemma. Why? Because I'm unshakable. I'm in the midst of a shake right now. I'm in the midst of problems right now. But there's not a problem that God can't handle. He'll make a way. Slap somebody and tell him he'll make a way out of no way. Brought me out of darkness to the marvelous, into the marvelous light. Now one more time, grab somebody by the hand that you haven't grabbed yet. Don't just look at me. I said grab her. Come on, let's go. Grab that neighbor and tell him, neighbor, come with me. We're going higher to another dimension. Higher, 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 higher. I'm going higher through the trial, higher through the pain, higher through the heartache, higher. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want you to get out of your chair and go high five people and tell them you're unshakable. You're unshakable. Get out that chair. Tell them you're unshakable. Your faith is unshakable. Your marriage is unshakable. Your health is unshakable.
Everything is unshakable. Yes. Everything is unshakable, y'all. Ooh, ow. Ooh, I'm unshakable. Ooh, oh, okay. Tyesse, you a sleepy. You sit up here. You sit up here. You a sleepy, Tyesse. All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so glad everybody's still here. Well, some people hit it, but listen, about 13 people hit it. But okay. So y'all know I was telling y'all about the stalker that I've identified, right? And so I need everybody like on your way to bed tonight to watch this video. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Our very own LaGreta sent this to me, and so it's just ironic. She sent this to me yesterday, and I was able to identify the man on today. Okay, so listen, please watch this video. Okay, I'm not gonna say what it is, but you'll understand what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. It has to be done very, very professionally. So every Tyesse Squad member, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I want y'all to watch it so y'all can understand what the hell is going on. It is a 20-minute video and it is very profound. Okay, just ironic that LaGreta sent this to me yesterday. Okay, all right. Okay. If we get out of here, I'll make sure to put the link in the chat. I'm gonna make sure to put the link in the chat multiple times so you be sure to get it. Okay. All right, everybody. Love y'all. We're gonna do something smooth on the way out. We're gonna do something very smooth all the way out. We did rock steady on the way in, but we're gonna do something smooth on the way out. There we go. Okay, well, we gotta get the audio first. Okay, that's just a little too, yeah, it's a little too. Oh, I forgot. I could like my own video. Oh, they did. Oh, they did. Okay. I forgot. I can go to my backup page and like my own video. Okay, they did it. Okay, 500 likes. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Where we at? Right here. Be sure to watch the video before bed tonight, you guys, so you know what we're doing, what we're going to do. You know what's going on, okay? All right, make sure to watch the video. The link is in the chat. I'll see everybody on tomorrow. Hey, Jared Gerard. Thank you, Cassandra. Says your commentary over the last few days has been spot on, phenomenal. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. If you tuned in late, you can be a night owl and watch this in its entirety just by red balling it back. Good night. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Have a phenomenal Monday.